And we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to Fresh Fit Podcast Afterhours edition. We'll join a bunch of lovely ladies. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
Nobody cares, bro. Get out. Get out.
It's a night in the night, no control.
Go. Put your shoes on outside. You don't got to put them on in here.
I know the night is not as it would seem. I must believe in something, so I'll make myself believe it. This night
All right, we are back. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh Fit Podcast Afterhours edition. Quick announcement before we get into the show. Number one, rumble.com/freshfit, guys. We are probably going to get canceled sometime soon because we got a bunch of, snowflakes that are mad at jokes. So if we do get canceled by Anus and Reach, go ahead and check us out over there on rumble.com/freshfit. He's trying to play it like he's not trying to get us a strike, but he definitely have been reaching out to some people
100%
to try to get us canceled because he's a pussy. So go ahead and check us out over there at rumble.com/freshandfit. What was that?
Haters gonna hate, man.
Yeah, bro. Like, see,
bro.
they can talk shit, make 20 videos, but as soon as we fire back, oh, bro, races are too far. Oh, my God. So it is what it is, man. We are not scared of any type of backlash.
On Rumble.
Yeah, find us on Rumble, guys, because, we have a lot of crazy content on there. If you guys don't believe me, go watch the Sneeko stream. Myron Bixby was in full effect. Also, check us out on freshfit.locals.com, guys. We have a bunch of crazy content over there, too, whether it's kicking out annoying-ass girls, pre-streams, double dates, whatever it may be. Go ahead and check us out over there on freshfit.locals.com. I might actually start uploading for you guys because you guys have been asking me for
gym stuff.
No, well, they've been asking for Fed Reacts videos that got taken off YouTube, like one on Bin Laden that I did, on one on some Russian spies. YouTube took them off, so I might put those on locals for you guys. So if you guys like the Fed React stuff, I'll put them on there for you. Oh yeah, and I can put them on Rumble as well for you. So I'll figure out where it's best, but we'll put it. Those videos will get up because you guys ask me about the Osama bin Laden CIA one all the time, and YouTube took it down because
your uncle.
My uncle, exactly. Also, guys, check us out on Megaphone. If you guys want to get the audio version of the podcast, go ahead and make sure to check us out over there. Just make sure you watch it or listen to it with your headphones on, especially the episode where we made fun of those two dorks, Anus and Reach.
You might get fired.
Yeah, you definitely will get fired. Also, you got the merch, freshfitpodcaststore.com, guys. Donkey Kong shirt's coming very soon, and we'll check that out over there. Chris the Bum shirt live right now.
Isn't that trademarked?
Yeah, we'll find a way to make it funny. We'll find a way to make it happen. And then also, guys, check us out on our Clips channel. We post 6 clips per day, 10 shorts per day. We've been posting some clips exposing those two lying pieces of shit. So make sure to check us out over there on Fresh Fit Clips if you guys want to get the backstory. Also, check out our more Fresh Fit Clips channel if you guys want more historical type content. And then Fresh, go ahead.
Guys, we did an awesome meetup last Saturday of the CEO Network, man. If you want to be or see who's in the vlog, go check it out. And we do funny shorts as well. And we're going to do another live stream coming up soon for you guys behind the scenes. And if you're in the network, get in there, adding a lot of value in there. A lot of millionaires, people are successful. So add value, give value, join the network, man. Cool.
All right. And guys, check me out on FnF. You guys know I do criminal case breakdowns on there. So if you guys like true crime, go and check it out. I did the Jack the Ripper, the most infamous serial killer of all time. So make sure to go check that one out. I did DB Cooper the week prior. This Thursday, I'm going to drop the Italian Mafia out of Philadelphia for you guys. That will pretty much wrap up the Mafia series that we've been doing. So if you guys like true crime with some facts, with someone that actually used to actually investigate cases and put people in jail, go check out Fed Reacts. And then also don't forget to go ahead and get my book, Why Women Deserve Less, Amazon bestseller. We have it in hardcover,
let's go, ladies.
Paperback, Audible, Kindle. It's all out there for y'all. So go ahead and check it out, guys. And I actually do the Audible myself. So you guys want to listen to me yell at you about being a simp, go ahead and check out Why Women Deserve Less. Link is below. Go ahead and get it.
And
Chris, go ahead.
And the girls, by the way, shout out to Friday, the girls on the panel, and the guys for coming out. Man, that was a lit-ass live show. So shout out to you guys for coming out. I enjoyed it myself personally. We had about like 20 girls, I see. 20 girls on the panel? 25. So shout out to you girls for coming out. And girls, if you want to come to a show, DM me RNC Parkson. Make sure that your page has photos, and let's make it happen.
I gotta say, that was a W for Chris.
Good job on that, Chris. And ladies, if you want to come on the show, don't DM me or Fresh. Like, we're just gonna tell you go talk to Chris, unless you're trying to get fucked. But other than that, what? Keeping it 1,000 here, bro. What the fuck? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and talk to chicks and be like, I don't give a fuck no more. Are you trying to smash? No. Okay, go talk to Kristen. What the fuck? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and go back and forth. And one girl asked me one time, "Oh, can I pick your brain?" I was like, "No,
bro."
They said all the time there talk to you.
Can I
This
pick your
weekend,
brain?
we had a girl call my phone, try to get on the show. I'm like, yo, call Chris. Don't call my phone.
Like, bro, like, the fuck y'all think
my
this
phone
is?
number.
Like, bro, like, what the fuck do I look like?
Bro.
Oh, can I pick your brain?
Bro, fresh,
No.
fresh. She
No.
called me 20 times, bitch.
Like,
Okay.
Like, bro, I'm not gonna sit here and waste time talking to you. Fuck out of here, man. All right.
Respectfully.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
either way, ladies on the panel, if you don't mind,
Yeah.
give us your name, your age, what you do for a living, dating status, and if you want to, of course,
Your body count.
and we're gonna start right here. Welcome back.
Hi. My name is Zoe, or I go by Zayzooted online. I do OnlyFans. I'm in a relationship. Been in a relationship for about 2
Okay, let's
years.
go this systematically. How old are you?
I'm 22.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm from West Palm Beach, Florida.
Okay. And then you said you do OF,
Yes.
highest education level completed.
Oh, sorry. My highest level education level is high school,
Okay.
Cool.
And you said you have a relationship. How long y'all been together?
like 2 years.
Cool.
Nice.
What about you?
My name is Kai. I'm 24. I'm originally from Israel, moved here 5 years ago, and I'm an esthetician.
Okay.
One of
and I
them
am
boys.
single. Yeah.
All right. And then highest education you said is high school?
Well, I just finished esthetician
Oh,
school.
esthetician. Oh, okay.
Yes.
And then you said single?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Have you done were you born and raised in Israel or?
Yes.
Okay.
One of them boys.
One of them boys. Okay. All right. All right. Fantastic. What about you?
My name is Audrey. I do OnlyFans and I'm a dancer as
All right. How old are you?
I'm 18.
Okay. And then where are you originally from?
I'm from California in Houston.
Okay. Where did you go to high school?
In Houston.
In Houston. Okay.
Okay.
So I'll say you're from Houston. And then do you live in California now?
No, I live here now in Pompano.
Okay.
You live in Pompano?
Oh, shit.
Out of all places, Pompano?
It's getting better.
This is the hood, ain't it, man? This is the hood, ain't it?
Okay. And then you said you dance and what?
And do OnlyFans.
Okay. So
She belongs to the streets.
so you script.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what's your highest education level completed? High school?
High school, yeah.
All right. And then relationship status?
Single.
Of course.
Cool. What about you?
Of course.
I am Takia, and I am originally from Detroit. I am 43. I'm
Wait, 43?
yes,
God damn.
King
Who's,
Gang.
It's funny. You know Payroll Giovanni?
yes.
One of my favorite rappers.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Yep.
shout out to him, Detroit.
Detroit
Okay.
building.
What's your profession?
I am a licensed esthetician, and I am a spa owner of a company called Dejeen Beauty, and I help women to get into the beauty industry and help them scale their business to make 6 figures.
Nice.
So okay, so you own a spa, you're an esthetician, and you do
Mhm.
consulting.
Yes, we do.
Okay. All right. And then what's your highest education level completed?
Some college.
Associate's degree?
No, some college. Never finished.
Never finished. So we'll
Never
say high
finished.
school completed. Then. And then what's your relationship status?
I am in a relationship.
Cool. How long y'all been together?
3 years, and we've been in a relationship for a year.
Nice.
Damn, 3 years? That's like 40. So you threw Hail Mary?
This guy, bro.
All right. What about you?
Hi, I'm Maddie. I'm 37.
Damn.
And yeah,
Where are you from?
Orlando.
Okay.
Yes.
What do you do for work?
I teach women how to make money in the beauty industry and love their life while they're doing it.
You guys are friends?
We're business partners.
and best friends.
There you go.
Okay, so the same consulting business.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
We get them financially free.
Okay. So consulting with getting into the beauty industry to make money.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
I do
What's your
permanent
highest
makeup.
education level completed?
I dropped out of high school.
You dropped out of high school.
Mm-hmm.
So middle school is your highest. completed.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
Cool.
a first. All right.
Yeah.
Or maybe a second. And then what's your relationship status?
Single.
Okay. What about you?
My name's Sienna. I'm a realtor and I'm a server as well.
How old are you?
19.
Okay. And where are you originally from?
Port St. Lucie.
Okay.
You're a realtor?
Yes.
How many houses have you sold?
3. I just got it recently.
Okay.
I do a lot of rentals now.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Point St. Lucie,
Florida.
19. And then
Yeah.
you said you're a realtor and what else?
A
Server?
server. Yeah.
Okay. Dude, every girl in Miami is a realtor.
Realtor.
What's your highest education level complete? I'm assuming high school.
I'm in college now.
Okay. You're in college, but you complete high
Mhm.
school.
Yeah.
All right. What are you majoring in?
Business management.
Okay.
Cool.
A useless degree. Fantastic. And then what's your relationship status?
I'm single.
All right. Cool.
You got some right here on your teeth.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, it's diamond.
Oh, I couldn't tell. Sorry, my bad.
What about you?
Hi, my name is Aisha.
Okay.
I am 22 years old. I grew up in Miami, Florida, and I'm currently in school for integrative healing arts.
Are you a full-time student or do you have a job?
I have 2 part-time jobs.
Okay, what is that?
I work at a fitness club and I dog sit.
Okay. And you said your highest education level completed is high school?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're in college?
It's not a regular college.
Is it like a trade school or?
It's an institute.
Okay. What is it in particular? Like, what do they teach
It's
you?
a healing arts institute.
Also for hippies.
Hippie school. All right. All right. And then what's your relationship status?
I'm single.
All right. Cool.
Are those stones on your necklace?
Yeah.
What kind of
Yes.
stones?
Like quartz.
Onyx and moonstone.
Gay. All right,
Okay.
Okay.
What about you? What's your name?
My name is Destiny. Hey, y'all.
Popular
Hi.
name. How old are you?
20.
Okay. Where are you from?
I'm from Broward County, Florida.
Oh shit. Okay. What do you do for work?
I am a stay-at-home girlfriend and I'm a content creator.
Okay.
Wait, content?
Actually, we met her and her boyfriend or husband, I believe, at the event. They came to watch us.
Okay.
on,
yes. Yes. I was gonna
Oh,
say she did. She
okay.
looked familiar.
Yeah,
okay.
she did.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
How's the event?
It was great.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then highest education level completed.
High school.
Okay. Cool. And then relationship status.
I'm happily taken.
Cool.
Okay,
How long y'all been together?
About 2 years.
Nice.
And something's on the way, right? All right.
This nigga fresh, man.
I'm just saying, something's in the oven, bro. Okay, moving on.
All right. What about you?
My name is Andrea and I'm 19. I go to college and I'm a nail tech.
Where are you originally from?
Serbia.
Oh shit.
As far as
Welcome
hell.
back.
Yeah.
Nigga said- and then what do you do for work?
I'm a
Oh,
nail
sorry,
tech.
nail tech. And then you're originally from Serbia. Highest education completed.
I'm in college still.
Okay, cool. And relationship status?
Single.
Cool.
Welcome back.
All right.
Yeah.
And who's been on here first time?
Only one person. Right.
Okay, so 2 have been on before. Sweet. Okay, so Fresh, can you hit the chats real quick?
Yes. Wyatt, $5 says, ladies, you find out your daughter has 3x your body count and she's 18. How would you react to this? Oh, that's a pretty good one there. So your daughter has 3 times your body count. How would you react to this? Would you care? Would you tell her, hey, you're fucking up? What would you do?
Yeah, first off, I would tell her she's fucking up. That's so fucked. Like 3 times. Even if the number was like 1. Okay, 3 times my body count at 18, not cool. Like you need to be saving yourself for someone who's actually gonna provide you something good in your life and not just giving yourself away to like high school men. Like
Okay.
Facts.
What about you?
Yeah, I definitely believe that it's like an energy exchange. So like, don't fuck it up. Like you have so
Okay.
much like good energy and you don't share it with other people.
Soul ties, huh?
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah.
What about you?
I would probably just like tell her that there's like no rush. Most people regret like most of the people they sleep with at a young age. So it's no rush, you know.
Is that you?
No.
Okay, I'm not doing it. Kind of. What about you?
I actually do have she's almost 18, so hopefully she doesn't have 3 body counts. But
Granddaughter.
I would tell her, like, just hopefully wait until the right person comes along. Like, I didn't wait at 18. I probably had 3 body counts. But, so hopefully she wouldn't follow my footsteps.
3
I mean,
times the body count.
your body
Oh,
count.
no, you said 3 times?
3
my body
times,
count?
yeah.
Oh,
18.
absolutely not. I just said 3 body counts. No, that conversation, the way I raised her, is something deeper than that.
How do you keep her not in check, but how do you tell her without telling her specifically? What do you do to take measures against that?
Well, we actually talk. I talk to my daughter. Like, I've been talking to my daughter since she was like 14, because of my upbringing and my family and my friends and my environment. Being in Detroit, and my friends are like, we were wow. So I use my life experiences to teach her like what not to do.
Let's say she met a guy that was maybe a bad boy in the streets. Would you tell her to like, don't date him? What would you do?
No, I don't really believe that. Like, I tell her to kind of like, when you guys say bad boys, what do you mean a bad boy?
Like,
Like,
you know, he's not good for her. He's holding a dog her out. Want you to well.
yeah, but that's gonna go over her head. I just tell her. I mean, she hears me, but she doesn't. Like,
Right.
Unfortunately, I'm not the one who really communicates. She has a better relationship with my sister, so it's good that she has somebody she can talk to. Because as a kid, you don't give a shit about what your parents think. Like, I tell her, like, Kendall, I hope you don't, indulge in like a bad boy. But the guy she has now, he's cool, and I like him. So hopefully, I haven't had to cross that bridge yet. How I would deal with it, I don't know.
Cool. What about you?
First of all, I am dragging that girl's hair across the floor. She's getting beat. No, that would happen. First of all, it's not gonna happen because I'm gonna communicate things before that, so she's aware. So she's aware of life and how things work. So that ain't happening.
Okay.
And if it does, she's getting dragged.
Okay, respectfully. What about you?
Yeah, I'd be pretty pissed. I mean, I don't even want to think about that. That's like some crazy shit. So, yeah, I'd just be pissed.
Why is it crazy? Is your body count high?
No, but even if it was like 1,
Right.
I feel like that's kind of like.
What's your body
okay.
count? Okay, silent mode, I guess. All right, what the hell? What about you? A daughter, 3 times your body count. What would you do?
I don't think that would even happen to begin with because I would instill those values in her subconscious at such a young age. I would teach her to respect her body, that her vessel is not for foreign energy to enter all the time if you don't have a sacred connection with the other person. But if it did happen, I would have a conversation with her and I would tell her to value herself more, to respect herself more, and to save her womb space for someone that is actually really special to her.
That's deep. Just like some nigga in her. Never mind. Go ahead. What about you?
Yeah, definitely not. But to be honest with you, I would just let her dad handle it because I feel like when it comes to stuff like that, men are better at handling, those type of situations. So I would do that.
Okay, pretty smart. And for you, Miss Serbia?
I mean, I'd be upset, but I would just talk to her and tell her like to save herself for someone special, not get it too high, like wait until you're in a relationship and you really like the guy. I don't know, just something where she's not like just going out and having sex with whoever she wants.
Like chill, girl. Just chill.
Yeah.
Relax. Yeah. Cool. All right.
I got a question. Or did you want to go back to the chats? All right. So, hey guys, from this point forward, because we already got almost 10,000 y'all in here. So this we're going to do from this point forward, we're going to read 20 and up. However, what I'll do is I'll make sure every single chat that came before, we'll read them. We got you guys. But from this point forward, it's going to be 20 and up. However, every single chat will be shown on screen. So we got y'all. Don't worry about it. But I got a question for ladies. What age do you think a man will find love? Start here with Miss Serbia.
I would say in his 30s.
30s?
Yeah.
Can you give a specific age? Well, start here, Miss Serbia.
If you had to guess.
I mean, a lot of people fall in love in like high school, but I wouldn't say that's like real love. Maybe like a man to find real love, I would say late 20s, mid 20s.
Okay.
Yeah.
28?
All right.
Yeah. I would say 27, 28 around there.
Cool.
Okay.
I would say about late 20s, 30s, just because after that you're already developed and you already accomplished all the things that you need to in life to be an established man.
So you said late 20s to early 30s?
Yes.
Okay.
For you?
What about you?
I think it depends because there's so many different types of love that one experiences in life. One that's combined with attachment, one that is more puppy honeymoon phase love. But I think that the mature, secure attachment love happens later on in life when you're like 30, you're ready to settle
30?
down.
Okay.
I like that point of view.
What about you?
Probably like late 20s,
Late 20s. Okay. Can you give a specific age if you were to?
Copycat.
25.
25. That's mid 20s.
I know. Yeah, I
All
guess you're right.
Yeah. What about you?
I'm going to say 38 to 40
Okay.
So
to 45, probably somewhere in between there.
Okay.
Because I think when they're younger, they have one.
Don't worry, I'll ask you why in a second.
Okay.
What about you?
I would say like 47 to 55.
So your age.
Yeah. Exactly.
No,
Well,
yeah.
seriously.
that was him.
What about you?
Chris, come on, man.
Late 20s, early 30s, because most guys are, they're still in their hoe phase. Like, I think pretty much all their 20s. So.
Okay. Late 20s to, you said early 30s?
Yeah.
Can you give us like an approximate number? Give us numbers.
Like 29, 30, 31.
Okay.
Wait
What
a
about
minute.
you?
How do
I
you know
would
that?
say like 35.
How does she know that?
Just a guess.
What about you?
I would say probably about like 34.
All right. Now, what age do you think a woman will find love?
True love.
True love.
Whatever that means.
Wow. Probably like 22.
22? Okay. Good.
For
I
you?
would say like 25, 26. I feel like a woman like fully develops herself and like I hope she does. So that's like a good age.
Okay. What about you?
Oh, probably like early 20s. Yeah.
Give a specific age. Let's try to make it or range
22.
at least. 22?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say like 30, 35.
30, 35. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 30, 35.
I'd say probably like 23, 24.
22, 23.
I would say 20 to 25.
20 to 25. Okay, in that range. What about you?
I would say late 20s, also like 27.
27 too?
Yeah.
Do you have a range? 27? Or
No.
You're just saying 27?
Yeah.
Okay. Why did you give the answer that you gave? We'll start with you, Ms. Serbia. Why that answer 27?
Because you're done with college usually if you're doing something like 6 years and you're more established. When you ask for women, I'll probably change my answer on men to like 30 to like 31. But yeah, I would just say you're older and you're more mature. I don't know, you have more like experience in life.
So, okay. Let me simplify it. Why did you give your answer that you gave for men, and then why did you give the answer that you gave for women?
Okay. For men, I just think they tend to mature later in life.
Okay.
So I would say an older age. And for women, I think they tend to mature younger. So younger age by a couple years, probably.
And when you say men mature later and then women mature later, in what facet do you mean they mature? Are you talking about mentally, their status, resource? What particularly do you mean?
I would say mentally. By status, it depends by what you go into. But mentally, for sure, men mature later and men mature.
What are you trying to say?
Women mature younger.
Do you think women actually mature more mentally when they're younger, or is it that they just get certain opportunities and they have to adapt?
I would say we get certain opportunities and we have to adapt, which forces us to be more mature at a younger age. Yeah. And a
Okay.
lot of people think it's like unfair, whatever, that whole ordeal. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. So you say so your reason is because men mature later and women mature earlier.
Yeah.
All right. What about you? Why did you give the answers that you gave?
For the man, I gave that my answer of about like late 20s, early 30s because he already had a chance to kind of do something with his life and become something of himself, and also experience enough women to really settle down.
Okay. Do you think he's experienced women though in his 20s, realistically speaking?
That's cute.
No. But I mean, still, not all, but some. So.
Okay. And then why do you think women, why women need to settle down, or why women find love later on, or earlier on? Because your answer was 20 to 25.
Just because women are more impressionable, and the younger we are, with like the more things we like, and yeah.
Okay. What about you? Why'd you give the answer that you gave?
Mine was very.
You said for men 30, women 22 to 23.
Yeah. Well, my answer was very subjective and rooted in personal experiences and conversations that I've had with other men and women.
Okay. So you're just that's the reason why, just because it's subjective?
Yeah. It was very subjective.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna lie. It's based on conversations and what I've witnessed in the relationships with my friends.
What did you experience that made you come to that conclusion?
Who hurt you? Tell us.
Nobody.
I'm just kidding.
Well, she said it's from other conversations.
Yeah.
So what made you come to that conclusion from the subjective interpretation?
So, my friend, she's my age.
Mhm.
She's in love with a 30-year-old.
Okay.
And then my dad met my mom when he was 30. She was 22. My grandparents, same thing. And then other friends, it's like similar, like 8-year, 7-year difference. And then my ex-boyfriend, also 8-year difference.
Do you think that's the optimal setup?
I think a good age gap is
Okay.
optimal, yes.
Okay.
Why'd you guys break up?
Do you really want me to
Yeah, of
get
course.
into it?
I'm just curious.
She wanted to find herself spiritually, you know.
Today?
I don't.
Emotional damage.
I really don't like drug use. And I found out that he was lying to me about not doing drugs. And when we were watching a documentary on his phone, he got a text message from a dealer
No
asking
way.
if he still wanted coke. And of course, if you're lying to me, the trust is broken. And I do not like that demon drug. So
Guys, lesson here. On your phone, turn off notifications on text. I'm telling you, bro. It'll fuck you up. Just saying. Go ahead.
Okay. What about you? Why'd you give the answer that you gave? I think you gave men 25 and then women 23 to 24.
Yo, chat chill, man.
Yeah, I mean, to find love, I feel like you kind of realize that soon in life. Like,
From the female or male perspective?
both.
Oh, you think it's for both?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Who do you think is able to accomplish that, want of love at a younger age, men or women?
I think women.
Okay. All right. So the reason why you said is because you think love comes early on in life.
Yeah, regardless of.
Do you think that's optimal though, for the man?
No.
Why?
I mean, you can be in love, but that doesn't really do too much for.
Would
anything.
you agree that men are only loved under the premise that they provide value?
No, I mean, some girls love guys that don't really have much to offer, but just like looks and personality, stuff like that.
Yeah,
Just
but do
depends.
those last?
No.
So wouldn't it be fair to say that women
Okay.
only love a man long term
Mhm.
under the premise he provides value?
Correct.
You think women have to provide value to be loved?
Yeah.
What kind of value would that be?
Please tell us.
I mean, I also think it's like good when women like put forth like effort and also financially as well, not just
But the question is, do they have to?
no. Some guys.
Wait, you pay for
don't need
niggas?
that. Huh?
You pay for niggas?
No. But I'm just saying, if I was married and had kids, I feel kind of bad.
Wait, what would you feel bad about?
Like not doing anything.
Okay,
Like
you mean as in like
financially?
not contributing financially? You mean?
Mhm.
But what's more important, contributing financially or taking care of the child?
Taking care of the child.
So why would you feel bad about doing your job?
Do your job.
I know. It just be inside me, like an inside feeling. Like okay, I kind of feel bad.
Interesting. Okay, why'd you give your answer that you gave? You said that for men it's 38 to 45, and then 30 to 35 for women.
Yes, I just believe most of them haven't went through enough life experience to really know what they want or to even know themselves enough. So I think it takes many years and different stages in life to understand who you really are, to even find what you really want. And I feel like
from the female perspective.
Yeah, I feel like for women, they are looking for something human nature early on that they don't even realize. So they're searching for something, but that changes when you get older because you realize that that's not really what you needed. And the same with men. I think that they are searching for something that is instilled in us, but they don't know what it is and they discover it later. I think it's hard for you to know what it is at an early age until you actually gained wisdom.
From the male or female perspective?
Both.
Okay, so
I think women want love and they don't know how to even love themselves. So they do a lot of things at a young age before they love themselves. And I think men, they both have to provide a certain type of value and neither one of them really know how to provide that value at an early age. And they don't even know how to seek it or know it for themselves. So I think at a later on in life, they both have reached an area where they're like, I know myself, I know what I need to bring, and vice versa. Not everybody, obviously it can all be subjective. It can all be, I know people who have been married since they were teenagers and, they grew together, but I think it matters of if they can actually grow together. If one of them stops growing and the other one continues growing, they're going to get a divorce.
I'm just curious, knowing this information right now, what age would you actually date somebody as a man?
I'm sorry?
For example, what age would you want to date a man now? Because you're 37, so what age would be good for you think?
I want someone my age or 45.
No younger, right?
Not really, no.
Interesting.
No, did you want to say, you want to touch on that more? So do you think a woman has the best dating options when she's 30 to 35?
I think it depends. It depends on the woman's, what she thinks about herself. Because I feel like I have more dating options now than when I was young.
Stop the cap.
Just saying.
Would it be
gang?
Yeah, I mean, would it be fair to say that how you feel about something doesn't necessarily mean that it's real? Because feelings are subjective, but reality is fairly objective. And what I mean by that is, you might feel like you have more options now, but do you think you would have had more men now or 15 years prior?
A long time ago.
Well, I was 15 years prior.
Yeah.
And no, I think you don't show up as that person when you're that young. I didn't believe in my own self when I was that young.
Yeah, of course
now I show up like, oh no.
I'm that bitch.
No.
But do you think that's attractive to the man you're trying to attract?
Yes. Because I don't think I'm an independent woman. I value a man and I want a man and I love a man and I need a man. I don't sit here and be like, oh, I'm this independent. I don't need no. I want you and I'm going to value you and I'm going to bring you what you need. Bring me so I'm bringing peace. I've worked on myself a lot.
So you want a man. Do you feel like you need a man?
Yes.
So which one is it? Is it you want a man or do you need
Both.
a man?
I want a man and I need a man.
Okay.
They're the same thing.
Not necessarily.
Well,
One
if you
is-
need food, you still want the food, but you need it.
Yeah, but one's like elective versus the other one is like mandatory.
Yeah.
So both. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. So you're saying both, but which one weighs out
I
more?
like men and
Okay.
I need a man. I feel like in human nature, women are designed to have a man be with them and vice versa.
Okay.
I follow principles.
Did you have something first?
Nah.
No, I was just gonna say. So you think it's best to be 30 to 35 as a woman to find?
I think that is when you're going to probably find what you really want. You'll know yourself better. You're not going to search for something that is not what you really want. You're going to know yourself better. So you're going to be like, this is what I really want. You're not going to put up with, well, I'm not going to say you're not because it depends on everybody's journey.
No, you're right. You're not gonna put up with certain behaviors.
You
when you're
know?
older as a female.
Yeah.
But that will also hurt you.
And I agree.
Like I disagree with you on that a woman, and I guess because you're probably gonna say something similar about being older and being able to find a guy. I think as women age, their ability to find the guy that they want goes down alongside it. You're gonna have to make more and more concessions as you get older.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
I found
Absolutely
way
not.
better men at this age now.
Wait. So you're single right now, and she just got with someone for 3 years at 40.
Oh no,
So-
but we just broke up. Like
And I
a
was
month ago.
married for a long
because-
time.
We were together for 2 years.
Why?
I just felt like I didn't break. It wasn't a breakup because of he's an amazing person and I love him.
So
Stop the cap.
No, I think no.
Amazing.
No, everybody has different. Okay, I'm not a selfish person.
You are.
No. That's why I broke up because I feel like he needed himself. He didn't ever have a time to work on. I feel like he should have.
You're coping right now.
Or I felt like he needed himself to build himself and not really focus on me.
Did he tell you that?
In a way,
How?
I didn't want to be selfish because I'm like, you know what? Live your life. Do what you have to do. I'm gonna do what I have to do. And when you feel more confident in the relationship, come back. And if you find somebody else, that's okay too.
So you made the choice for him.
Yeah, because I feel like it was not. I didn't feel like it was healthy.
Okay.
It wasn't fair.
So question, how did he feel not confident though? Did he go out?
I'm not,
with
no.
nine?
I don't know if it made him feel unconfident. That's not for me to know. I just felt like in the relationship, he was putting a lot of stress on himself.
To make it work?
On himself, yeah. And I just wanted him to focus on what he needed to focus on his own career building because he's working on stocks and stuff like that.
It's not you, it's me.
No, for real.
Basically.
So
no.
true love is freedom. But
I feel like it.
You making that choice for him though. I mean, that's kind of.
No. Well, there was options, but
Oh, sure it was.
yeah, there was.
Yep.
I said, let's be a team player. He felt he needed more time for himself. So I said, now I felt like that was selfish on his part. So I said, you know what? I'm not going to be selfish. I'm going to give you what you need. And if we come back around.
So he wanted to work on his business, but you wanted more time for you. He didn't want to do that.
No, I wanted us to build a team, like be
together.
team player. I have a business, he's run, and I wanted us to like do it together. He was like, no, I need to focus on mine. So I was like, I don't feel like, so I just felt like he needed to be him, like just focus on him. And then maybe a year from now we can try it again or whatever. I don't know, but it's not for me. I don't want to force anything.
A year from now, 3 dicks down the line, who knows? You know?
You guys want me to translate that womanese for
Yes,
y'all?
please do.
I got you guys right now, man.
Oh.
So that was translation. I was exceeding him in financial situations. I was the leader in the relationship. He necessarily didn't have frame. I was dictating the shots. I had more value to bring than he did. It wasn't an equal value exchange. I know my worth because I've built myself to a certain point. He was more focused on me versus his own business. I'm outgrowing him. I'm going to find something better. So I'm going to make the executive decision to leave this guy and find something worth my while.
Yeah.
In a sense,
Yes, in a
I
perfect
can't
sense,
say
bro.
no because I do love him.
Look.
He was the one that wasn't
Here's
willing
the thing.
to
This is
give
exactly
me the love.
why. This is exactly why younger women are better candidates a lot of times for relationships.
Facts.
Women have less tolerance for ineptitude as they age, and you're a perfect example of that. You're successful. You make your own money. You're an entrepreneur. If he doesn't have his shit all the way together,
But I didn't need that. He needed it. I never said you have to have all your shit together. I said let's work together. He didn't want to work together, so I was like, bro, why am I with you?
If you notice, right?
The point is though, is that like, see, you were like, yo, let's work together because I don't like where you're at. We need to exceed. We need to get better. You put a burner performance on him, and he didn't like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're right, and I acknowledge it.
So, but here's the thing. Let's say he dated a 19-year-old, a 20-year-old, a 21-year-old. She wouldn't be on him like that to do that and emasculate him because when women do stuff like that, whether you accept it or not, you're emasculating him to a degree.
Yeah.
That's a very, and here's the other thing too, women don't even notice this. When a woman is trying to tell you, oh, let's work together, or hey, let me coach you, let me motivate you, blah, 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 they take on a masculine role and that shit's annoying.
Right.
Oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. Women become naturally bitchy when they're in that vibe where they're trying to tell you what to do. So guys hate that shit. So you're in your masculine, he's in his feminine, you're trying to push him to be better, blah, blah, blah. I've always said it, when a girl's got to push you to be better, you already lost. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the moment you gotta tell him to become better for himself, you already lost right there and then. Because once again, you might love him, but he needs time for himself, which is true. Yeah. But at the same time, you tell him what to do, it's kind of a turn
off.
And
the thing is that older women that have their own money that are successful have less tolerance for a dude that's not on his shit. That's just how it goes. You know what I mean? I mean, you're an example of that. You're a successful entrepreneur. He's not on his P's and Q's. Hey, you're not on your P's and Q's. Let's work together. Let's get you up. Well, what you don't realize is that you're inadvertently putting him in a more feminine role by doing that. Because now you got to
That's why we broke up. Because I didn't want to do that. I never did it to him. I never told him do this. I said, but I said, work on you, focus on you, and then we can come back around to it. Because it wasn't fair. I'm not gonna sit there and tell him what he has to do. I'm not. I understand that.
I'm a fucking magician.
You know what, babe? I'll follow your lead. But you already established. So for you, it's like, you know what? I'm already here.
See, I had to translate it for her to finally admit that.
No, I'll follow the lead. I'll follow lead all day. I'm not one of those. I know how to submit.
Stop the cap.
So why'd you leave?
Because I felt like he said, I felt like we were battling for no reason. So I'm like, this is stupid. Like, and I knew I could see.
But
where
do
it
you
was
see my
going.
point now? This all is to bring back to my original argument that younger women don't have that habit of doing that. Older women will sit there and challenge you and say, what the fuck, and get your shit together.
No, I never said what the fuck. I never said nothing to him.
You said battling.
No.
You said battling. Yeah, you battled with him.
You battled him and you tried to motivate him to be better. But 15 years ago, you wouldn't have been in that position to battle him, etc. You would have been more happier with his earning capacity. But since you're accomplished yourself, you've gained some income, you've gained some status, etc. You're going to hold him to a higher standard. This is what I'm trying to say. Older women have higher standards, which is cool. But the problem is that as you get higher standards, the pool of candidates that qualify shrink.
That's true.
So that's why I argue, as a woman, you're better off finding a guy when you're younger versus older. Because as you age, your standards go up, but men don't necessarily care about what you bring to the table financially now.
And then when a younger woman gets with a man, when she hits 30, she's divorcing him.
She's like, I'm out of here.
So the same shit. It doesn't matter.
Shit.
What do you mean? As far
she's
as
gonna wake up and be like, this ain't what I want. So what's the point? You might as well wait till you're a little older and then make sure you really are solid with that person. You both are on solid grounds.
Well, I mean, statistically speaking, older women initiate divorce way more than younger women do. But
right.
I mean,
so they're gonna be married for 7-8 years, and the girl's gonna divorce him anyway.
Yeah, but it's better to get.
Now he's 50.
Why not? If they're gonna divorce anyway, why not get?
So they're still gonna end up older, single.
No, because for the man, why not get a younger, hotter girl, have a child with her, decrease the chances of potentially being divorced because now she has a little bit more to lose, and get a girl when she's at her prime. Why get a girl that's older? She can't give you kids. She's going to give you a headache. She's going to be more focused on her career. Why get that when you can get a younger woman?
I feel like I give them less headaches than the younger girls.
No, you don't.
That's what you could think.
You're single.
I was just in a relationship.
I wouldn't know why.
But you're
half the girls here are single. Clearly, that
Same
doesn't make a
thing.
difference.
No, but you don't understand
Your
that.
age is the difference.
Like, yeah, like the thing is that when
I'm telling y'all don't know.
See, you don't even notice it. Like, you've been interrupting me several times when I've been making points, which is a very masculine trait, which is cool. That's probably why you earn quite a bit of money. But understand that that is not attractive to a majority of men. Like when you're combative, not agreeable, assertive, dominant, which is cool. Make your
But
money.
notice the key word she said.
It's not attractive to men, though.
She said, I'm going to do what I got to do.
Yeah.
So you know what you got to do.
Yeah.
All right. Do you agree with, I'm assuming you probably agree with some of her sentiments.
Some stuff I agree, but the reason why, really, I don't think there's an age on men when they find love. I just think it's the right woman. When she comes along, they want to change. That's why I put like 55. It might be 60. There's no age on that, but I do believe in far as your worth, meaning you don't have to be old to know what your worth is. I was like this at 19 and 20. And when they go about, if a man is older, he wants a younger girl, he wants her pushover because she doesn't know anything. I need a man.
A pushover?
A man who's going to lead me. And I was like this at 19. I was like this at 20, 21, 22, because my father, who's a leader, who led my mom, who's been married for 43 years old, he instilled that into me. So there is a difference. So yeah, I'm not even attracted by men who, I say, prey on younger women to their benefit. That's a turnoff to me. And it has nothing to do with age. I feel like any woman who, if they knew their worth, would understand I have a voice. I am a woman. It's not about me cutting you off or being disrespectful. It's about a man being a leader and not being intimidated by whatever it might be. So I do get a little irritated when I hear that whole age thing. We want a younger girl. We want a younger girl because that's a weak man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a weak man. He doesn't want the battle. I do also agree that, yes, a woman should allow a man to have a voice. I struggle with that. I was married and I'm non-divorced. I had to learn that, to not be so in his face and pointing fingers and trying to break him down. That was my...
Yeah, nigga.
Right. That was me.
Get it right.
Right. So no, I understand how that feels. Like, let me just calm down. And I found ways to be able to communicate to him like he's a man.
All right. Let me ask you a question. So you think a guy that wants a woman that's younger wants a pushover?
Absolutely. That's how what you just said to me is how that sounds to me.
Okay. Do you want a man that's taller than you?
Do I want a man that's what?
Would you, if given the chance, would you prefer a man that was taller than you?
That's taller than me?
Yes.
It doesn't really matter to me.
Preference-wise, yes.
Preference-wise, my height, yeah.
Okay. Bare minimum, right?
Or
if not taller.
If
would
not
you
taller.
want a guy that's stronger than you physically?
Absolutely. He needs to be able to protect me.
Okay. Would you want a man that's makes more money than you?
Yes, preferably. But if he's there and he has the will to go, we could do it together.
Would you want a man that is more competent than yourself and has more experience than yourself?
No, I need a man that's willing to learn. He doesn't always have to know everything.
Yeah, but should he be more competent than yourself? Because you said you want a man that's leader, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
But the competent and being a leader, that's not the same thing.
You can't lead if you're not competent.
Well, on some things, it depends on what we're talking about.
But
so
overall, you want him to be the leader most of the time, correct?
That's his role as a man.
Okay.
To be a leader.
Okay. What if so these are your preferences, correct?
Yes.
And I would argue most women probably want these things, right?
Yes.
What if I said women that want a man who's better than a man of regard are stupid, retarded, short, and weak?
And that's okay. That's your opinion.
No, hold on. I sound stupid, don't I? For saying that.
No, you just sound
it is stupid. Let's call a spade a spade.
That's your opinion.
If I were to say that women are stupid, weak, short, and inadequate for wanting a man that's taller, stronger, and makes more money than them, I would sound like a moron. Because these are hardwired traits that women look for in men, which is natural. It's reality. Why is it that when a man says, I want a younger woman who's going to be feminine and submissive and follow my lead, that's considered being a pushover? Stop the show. Hold on. See what I did there? I took your biological wants and I demonized them. And I sounded like a fucking idiot. Why is it that it's okay for women to demonize a man's biological wants and not be an idiot?
It's not because you're the man. You're supposed to live by core principles. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to be the man. That is what God intended for you to be. You are the man. You are the leader. We follow your suit. You're supposed to be, as a man, uplift a woman and get a woman to be on your level.
You didn't answer the question. Why are your biological wants and needs not demonized, but mine are?
Me personally, I haven't demonized them.
You quite literally said a second ago, a man that wants a woman that's going to follow his lead, that's younger than him, is a pushover. But then when I took your biological wants and needs,
I did say that,
and I said them, and I said, "Oh, you're a weak, stupid, incompetent retard." I sound stupid saying that.
Sorry.
Well, why is it okay for women to attack what men want, but if I attack what women want, I sound like an idiot? Men don't attack what women want. We accept it. If I'm a bum as a man, I got to get my money up. I want a bad bitch. I got to get my money up, get my status up, get my clout up, etc. Men understand that we have to perform to get women. Well, why do women, for some odd reason, think that what a man wants is stupid, or he's a pushover, or he's controlling, or this other stuff? Why are our preferences demonized?
I didn't write this. God wrote this. That's your role. I didn't write this. This is biblical. You're the man.
Stop you there. Where in the Bible does it say that?
You're the leader. You guys are the man. You guys are the one who's supposed, like I said, lead. The woman supports her man and uplifts her man. That's how that works.
Okay, but
I didn't write this. This is what we decide to do and change the narrative of what the Bible says. That's something different.
Okay,
but that's your role.
What chapter says?
I don't know the
great chapter. Younger women.
I can't quote it. No, but I know I've read it. And you guys know this.
Not more than me.
But if you read it, then you know it. You know it.
I understand leadership. I'm just saying what portion says, hey, if you're an older guy, don't date younger women.
And I didn't say that. Listen, you can do whatever you want to do.
Okay.
And date whoever you like. Okay. These are my principles and what I believe in. You can date someone, you can be 80 and have a 22-year-old girlfriend. I don't care. But for me, and my standards, and for the women who I try to uplift and empower, I believe that a very strong man, really age shouldn't even be a factor. He should want a queen.
So he
it should not be an age thing.
So
Whatever age
he should go to work, go to his business, battle all those battles. Come on, battle you too.
You said what? No, I'm not going to battle you.
You just said he should be able to fight.
Yeah, no, he said battle.
What is he fighting?
War.
No.
Yeah.
What is he fighting?
What I'm trying to say, once again,
absolutely,
a man is a leader and I follow his lead. Okay, I am his queen. I'm here to support him, and he should support me the same way. And this is a team effort. That's it. And age should not be a factor. And to go back to the reason why I picked the age, I just threw that age out there. But really, in reality, a man finds love whatever age he decides to find love.
See, I
there
like
is
how
no
you
age
said,
on it.
so age shouldn't be a factor. Fair. We're going to go ahead and kill the Twitch stream. Guys, come on over to YouTube. We're going to kill Twitch, Facebook, and Twitter. Come on over to YouTube and Rumble. Rumble.com/FreshandFit and or on YouTube. Okay, so let's go ahead and say it shouldn't be a factor. How about this? Height shouldn't be a factor for men. Women should date guys that are 5'2". Money shouldn't be a factor either. Girls should date bums.
Go King.
Go King.
It shouldn't be.
But why would you? Well, why would you? If as a king, as a leader, why would you want to be a bum? Why would you want your family to be in a cardboard box?
Oh, no, as a queen, why not accept the guy?
No. You're a king. You're a leader. Why would you want your family homeless on the streets in a cardboard box as a man and a leader?
Damn. That makes sense.
Why would you want
that? Why would a king want an older woman who's old and she can't give birth properly? And she's like, oh, my back hurts, my neck hurts. It's a king. Why should he have a nice old girl with a big ass walking around Miami who's full of vitality? You know what I'm saying? Why? He's a king, though,
It's just funny to me because, like, here's the thing. You're saying men shouldn't want younger women. It shouldn't be that way. They should just pick a queen. But if I were to go ahead and say, well, it shouldn't be that way, you should find a guy. There's a bunch of bums that are great men, great personalities, can tell you stories for days. Why don't women pick them?
Do you think God really wanted you to pick someone who's homeless and in a box?
Hold on.
No,
do you really think that God wants you to suffer and to be?
Hold on, stop. The logic.
Do you
is
really
flying
think that's
over
what
your
it
head.
attended?
Do you not?
No,
see,
I heard what you said, but I'm
the
just
logic is flying
going
over
below
your
the
head.
surface.
Because you don't see here that on one side men can't have preferences, while they should accept women how they come, but men are supposed to accept.
No,
women
you can have whatever preference you want. You ask me my opinion.
Your opinion is incorrect, unfortunately.
And I think yours is incorrect. So now where does that leave
What's
us?
incorrect is specifically?
You're saying you basically said that all men want younger women.
Most men.
Most men.
Okay. Most and
prefer
all
younger
is
women.
too different.
I never said all.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just telling
Nice
you.
try.
I'm just telling you my opinion and my preference.
But your
how I look
opinion
at
is
it.
incorrect.
And also you have to factor he might not want kids. What if he doesn't want kids?
Even better.
Yeah.
And so it's, once again, age shouldn't be a factor. There's so many other things.
Then height shouldn't be a factor, and neither should income. But that's asinine for me to say that because women look for these things, correct?
Some.
A majority do.
Some.
A majority of
Because
women
they want stability.
Okay.
They want a king.
And men.
They need to feel safe.
And men want a woman that's
They
young,
want to feel safe.
that's attractive, that they feel safe is going to be able to bear their kids.
As a man, it is your job to make a woman feel safe. So
Fact.
figure it out.
Figure it out.
Regardless of whatever it is that she needs to do, as a man, it is your job to make a woman
As a
feel
woman,
safe.
it's your job to bear children so they don't come out retarded like Leech.
Exactly. So I'm going to say this. So I'm going to say, I want to say this. I want to say this. I get it. I hear you guys. I hear exactly what you're saying. You're saying it from a man's perspective, and I'm saying it from a woman's perspective. You guys all have mothers, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, hopefully.
What kind of man would you want your mother to date?
I mean, she had me when she was 20, so.
Regardless, what kind of man would you envision your mother being with? Can I get the cricket sound thing? The thing that goes.
No, because you're deflecting.
No, I'm not deflecting.
You're 1,000% deflecting.
I'm just saying a man is supposed to lead. I just said
cool. And a woman should be able to bear his children, and younger women have a better chance of doing that. Period. Like there's no discussion here. Men since the beginning of time have preferred younger, fertile, attractive women. Women since the beginning of time have preferred men that were taller, stronger, and more competent than themselves. Why is it that the female standard doesn't need to move? Girl should be able to demand whatever she wants. But if I say, okay, well, men want this in return. Whoa, it shouldn't be that way. Yo, you shouldn't want a woman that's younger because she's a pushover. No, we don't look at y'all and say, you guys are stupid because you want a man that's more competent than you. Why is it that the male standard is always demonized? You're sitting here coping times a million on biological fact. Men universally prefer women that are 18 to 25 years old. They've done studies on this.
Because if you had a daughter, what kind of man would you want your daughter to date?
Actually, you guys do talk shit.
Yeah.
Y'all be talking mad shit about girls.
About older
Y'all
women?
call them simps. Y'all say, why are all these girls wanting men who make all this money? Well,
no, we accept it over here.
Oh, no, y'all don't.
We do.
No, y'all call them simps. Y'all say you guys are simps. Why do girls all they care about is our money? Y'all say the same thing.
No.
Other men.
Hold on.
Not us.
Hold on. We have an entire.
I don't know about you
we
guys,
have an
but
entire playlist teaching
I
guys
thought
how
we
to
was
make money because we understand that for men to be attractive to women, finance is a crucial component.
Yeah.
But our thing is.
So why are they crying about it? Why are the
I don't
men
know who
crying?
you're talking about. Our thing is we want reciprocated attraction. So we don't want guys spending money on women that don't reciprocate value.
Right.
There's a difference between being a simp and being a provider.
That's absolutely that's fair.
Okay, but what do we?
That's fair.
We're telling guys not to simp.
But
That's
fair.
Going back
Big
to
difference.
your point about the Bible, right?
Mhm.
So the greatest king in the Bible was who?
I don't know.
Solomon.
King Solomon. You got it. His wives. How? I mean, what age
And it
were they?
ruined his life.
No, but hold on. What age were they, roughly?
I'm assuming very young.
Very young, very fair, very beautiful. So the greatest king in the Bible had young women as wives. So what?
And it ruined his life.
Hold on.
He ruined his life from doing that.
I'm getting there. But what is reference that you're talking about in the Bible where it should say mention young
It doesn't say that. It says follow a
principles.
Christian-like woman, a woman who follows core principles, and a woman should find a man who follows core principles.
But
the two should follow.
Nowhere did it say age.
Nowhere does it say age. I could date a 20-year-old if he follows core principles.
Exactly.
He could date a 50-year-old if she follows core principles. That's what it says in the
So
book.
going back to you, is your opinion still correct?
I stand on what I said.
Bro.
I mean,
I don't know.
All I'm saying is,
you don't want to hear that.
No,
what
I
you
hear
said
you.
is not rooted in reality.
No, I
women
actually
are not
hear you
living-
guys. I'm not here to like put a man down. I hear you guys loud and clear.
Yeah.
And I'm a huge advocate on a man as a man and as a woman we play our role. I hear you guys, but at the end of the day, we only go with you guys how you set the tone. That's it. That's our job. That's our role. Shouldn't be an age
And
discrepancy
who is
on
more
it.
likely to follow the tone? A younger woman who is still moldable, or an older woman who's stuck
That's
in
the
her
word
ways?
I don't like, moldable, and it depends on
No.
her upbringing and what her parents instilled in her.
Any woman who
Don't use the
follows-
word mobile. What did you
Hold
say?
on,
No,
hold on.
moldable. I don't like
Hold on,
mobile.
hold
It's like
on.
a robot.
Number one, I'm going to use whatever term I want to use.
It's like
Our guest on this
robot. Well, I
podcast,
apologize.
number one, don't forget your place.
Yes, I
Number
apologize.
two, if I want to say moldable, I'm going to say moldable. It is moldable because a man needs to teach his girl to be the best girlfriend for him. So what does he have to do? He has to mold her to become that woman.
No,
So
God
what's more
to show
attractive?
her. God teaches her.
What?
She got to follow principles.
Well, guess what? It's 2023, and a lot of these women ain't religious no more.
And that's the problem. So none of them are ready.
Stop interrupting. Stop interrupting. It's 2023. Men have to adapt to the current world that we're in. Women are more promiscuous than ever before. Women
Yep.
don't have religion. A lot of women don't have a father.
Absolutely.
So what has to happen? The boyfriend has to come in a lot of times, or the masculine figure in her life, a lot of times is going to be the boyfriend or the fiance, whatever it may be. He's got to teach her how to be a proper girlfriend for him. That's a leader. Okay, because a lot of women don't come pre-assembled as they used to be 60, 70 years ago, which is what you guys are referring to. So the guy's got to mold her into the girlfriend he wants. Now, who's more likely to follow his lead appropriately? A younger woman who's more impressionable, or an older woman stuck in her ways that's an entrepreneur, aggressive, assertive, and built herself up?
It depends on her upbringing.
The answer is A. It's the woman that's younger and more impressionable, not the older woman, period. Because the woman that's older, that's built herself up, she's going to be less agreeable, more assertive, more dominant, because that's how she made herself into the woman that she is. When a person is an A-type personality, they're not going to sit there and let someone else dictate how they do things, because that's what made them successful in the first place, being A-type personality. You can't turn it off. That's a lie. I'm an A-type personality myself, so I know that everything that I do, I'm not agreeable. That's just how it is. That's a tenement of successful people.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
When you look for a woman, do you like a woman who you can mold, or do you like a woman who has a voice and like has an opinion, or do you want a woman who you can she does everything that you say?
Well, let me ask you this to answer it. Why is it that across all Latin countries, right, there's a certain saying, the quieter you are, the more beautiful you are, okay? Since the beginning of time, they've been saying women are to be seen and not be heard. Why is that? Ask yourself. Why do they say it's better? I'm not even Christian, but why do they say it's better to sleep on the roof of a home than share a home with a quarrelsome wife?
Well, what book do you read? Which one is it?
He's saying as an example.
I'm just telling you from all different cultures,
I'm
all
just
different
saying,
religions.
What religion do you believe in?
I mean, that's irrelevant to the point I'm trying to
But
make
I want to
here.
know what book you follow, what principles you
Well,
follow.
here's the thing. I grew up Muslim.
Right.
Okay.
Quran. So you follow the Quran.
Yeah.
That's the same. It has the same core principles. Value a woman, value a man.
Let him finish real quick because he's going somewhere with this.
Okay.
Yeah.
The point I'm trying to make is that since the beginning of time, across different texts, different biblical Bibles, different religious texts, it's always been your opinion as a female is not that important. The man is supposed to be the leader. Your opinion can be taken into account, etc. But men don't want to sit there and have to argue with their wife or justify their position. It's been that way.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I agree with that.
So what are y'all trying to say?
No,
I'm saying a man has to follow certain principles, and the woman has to follow certain principles. And if the man has to be it says it in your book and in the Bible. The man is the first one, and the woman will follow. But if they both are not following those principles, they don't have shit anyways.
So also,
how does that take away from my argument that men are supposed to lead and women are supposed to follow?
But
and
a woman,
some women are not attractive.
And it says, find a man who lives by core principles that I am teaching you in the book. If we follow a man who's not living by those principles, we will sink our own self.
So hold on. It also says, be what? Submissive to your husband.
Right.
So ultimately, here's a hierarchy here. God, the man, woman, and kids. So the man has to mold you to be a wife for him. So ultimately, molding is actually good for you. So submission comes with a leader.
And most
so
of
what are you
them,
trying to say?
So most of them do not live by Christian by any principle. They're just living.
Can I just say something? The molding part. What is that? When you say mold, what does that mean?
For example, let's say you meet me for the first time. You don't know what I like. You don't know what I'm about. But over time, I'll tell you, hey, you know what? I'm into this. I'm into this. Then as a woman that wants to be with me, all right, this is what he wants me to be for him. Simple. It's being moldable, being coachable. It's simple.
It's your job to fall into frame. Like, I get what you're saying, like, oh, but a woman's voice, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm not saying a woman's opinion is completely irrelevant, but there's a reason why across different cultures since the beginning of time, men have preferred quiet women. Sex, silence, and sandwiches, they make that joke. Men don't really give a shit about opinionated women. No one likes a girl that always has an opinion on everything.
It's a turnoff.
The most annoying thing ever is bringing her girl to a social function and she's over here talking with everybody, giving her opinion, blah, blah, blah. Men don't give a fuck about none of that stuff. Like,
no,
we really don't.
We never said they do. And I said I agree with that. We never said they do.
Yeah.
We don't care.
We don't care. And I did
we
say
both
that.
Be quiet.
And I said
we
that.
got a good man.
So why are we making an argument for being able to give an opinion?
But this is
No, we didn't.
This is why men like dating younger women because they're less opinionated versus older. It's like, oh, I have an opinion. Don't ask for your opinion.
Because they don't know shit.
But they don't know. They never met Maddie and Caddy.
And they don't know anything.
I feel like we talk less.
Thank God. Yo, I mean, look, man.
I'm just saying.
Look, like I said before, men overwhelmingly prefer younger women. That's a fact. Okay, men like women that are more submissive, docile, etc.
Yeah,
that's a fact. And women that are combative, assertive, dominant, which you two are, because you guys are both entrepreneurs. That's cool, but that's less attractive to men.
But we follow principles.
So you only date Christian men?
No, I follow a man who follows certain principles. I actually dated a Moroccan man who was Muslim for 7 years, and we're very good together. And I only broke up with him because he became an alcoholic.
Where's his principles now?
Exactly. Well, that is exactly. But we built a really good business together. We had fun together. We were great together because we both followed certain principles. We respected one another. We valued one another. And look, in the Bible, in the Quran, or whatever book you follow, because you got to follow something. Because if you out here following the streets, you're gonna get.
How do you know?
I've seen it. People are drug suiciding. People are killing themselves. Who is telling these people these things? What are they following? I'll be quiet.
They follow
to a man
Instagram.
who's showing me that they live by certain principles and that they could lead me in the right direction.
You're missing a big point here. That guy probably won't even give you a chance.
He still loves me to this day.
Yes.
We're
Anyway.
still
Mark.
Look. what you ladies don't understand, right, is that men curve women silently, women curve men overtly. If a guy comes up to you that you don't like, you're going to tell him, I have a boyfriend, I'm not interested, blah, 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 to get him out of there. Or give him a fake number. If a guy meets a girl he doesn't like, he's going to have sex with her, do something casual, never give her the title. The thing is that women don't understand that men curve you silently when you do stupid shit that he doesn't like. He's just never going to tell you. Man, you're really annoying. Damn. Man, you're really loud. Man, you got an opinion about everything. Damn, she's always fighting me on shit. They just don't take you seriously. They keep you in the sex loop only, and that's what it is. So the thing is with y'all is you say, oh, I got these guys hitting me up, blah, blah, blah. Guys that are super masculine, guys that got their shit together, etc. They don't want to come home and have to debate their wife or have a discussion about or hear her opinions. They don't want that shit. They want a girl that's just going to be quiet, submissive. They already got to go out into the world and fight. They don't want to come home and fight you. Yeah. And this is what older women can't get through their head a lot of the times is that you're never going to be able to compete with a girl that's 21, that's attractive, that's feminine and docile. You're just not. Like, we don't care about your money. We don't care about your status. We don't care about how much of a queen you are. No, we will go ahead and elevate a girl that is a peasant into a queen versus dealing with a woman who thinks she's a queen.
Bro, she made him drink, man.
Yeah,
like she was down. He was like, oh, shit.
And the crazy part is everything he's saying I agree with, though. That's not the argument. We agree with it.
I agree with it. I agree.
Yo, my nigga said 7 years? 7 years?
Oh, shit.
7 years.
Fuck
Okay.
the one.
What about you? I forgot a question all of a sudden.
It was, why did you pick the age that you picked?
Yeah.
The ages
For
that you
men
picked.
and for women.
And for her, she picked man 20, 29, and 31, and then for a girl 22.
Yeah, I think like most women look for like love when they're younger and stuff. That's just like in like our nature. But like men, like I just don't think like most men like are ready to like settle down until they're older. So
Okay.
So why younger girl?
Huh?
Why'd you give 22 for females?
Because most like women look for love when they're younger. That's just like how it is.
Do you think a girl's better off looking for love at 22 or chasing her career and making money at 22?
Definitely a career, but
You think
that's
a
just
career?
like what happens.
So you think it's better? So if a girl's chasing a career, etc., do you think she can like focus on finding a man to the same degree?
No, probably not.
So she obviously has to pick one, right? What do you think is more beneficial for long-term success for her happiness? Chasing that career in that bag or trying to find that man?
I'm chasing her career.
Why do you say that?
Because at the end of the day, like you really like only have like yourself. So like to fall back on like if you have a man who can give you like everything you want and then something happens and y'all break up, like what do you have? Like nothing.
Okay. So do you think you're going to be happier as a very successful single woman at 35 years old or 35 years old with a husband, children, and a family as a female?
That's a hard question. But personally, probably like where I am right now, I see myself probably wanting to be like more successful and independent.
Okay. What do you think a majority of women would prefer though? 35 and single with money or 35 with a family and children?
Probably a family and children.
Okay. So do you think you're going to derive more pleasure from being money at 35 years old or a family personally for you?
A career and being successful, yeah.
Okay. Do you think a part of that is because you're young right now and you're getting attention from men, but as you get older, it might drop off?
I mean, yeah, I could like change my mind like when I'm like older, but like as of right now, that's where like I see myself.
Okay.
So you want to end up like her?
Yep.
Damn.
I'm happy as hell though.
Girl, come over here to the money team.
Yeah, come over here, girl. Come over here. I got you.
Got you over here.
We never said we're feminists. I said I am not an independent woman. I said I need a woman. She said she's independent.
Don't let her corrupt you, okay?
She's younger.
Change your mindset. What about you? It's Israel.
Yeah. What do you think? Feminism is one of the biggest lies told to women, man. Get a career, get a bag. That's going to create happiness for you. Look, both these women are successful entrepreneurs, but they still want a man.
Yep.
And we don't teach that either. We don't teach them to not want a man.
You need a man.
You need a man. Find a man and live by certain principles, and you're going to find
the other way around. We tell women, you don't need a man. Get it yourself.
No.
Why
you need a man?
You need a man.
It says it. That's a principle. It says men and women.
Yeah, but in mainstream society nowadays,
I'm not following that. I follow what is taught in the book. I'm not following.
You're saying that, but your actions show otherwise.
No.
I mean,
you just said you don't date Christian men.
No, I follow a man who follows principles. It doesn't have to be Christian. It could be a Muslim man, as long as he's following certain principles that align with mine. That is what it says in the Bible.
All right, Mara.
Find a man who follows these principles.
Wait, what?
They don't have to.
Fifth wife,
It
Mara?
does. It says it.
Wait. So you're
It
telling-
says it in the Bible. A woman should look for a man who lives by I have to look. I'll send it to you.
Okay, so it's context, right? It is context. So
It is in
you're
the
taking
book.
it out of context, because if you are a true Christian, you would understand.
I didn't say I'm a Christian. I follow the Bible principles.
Oh, so you're just following the book without having the actual core. of it.
I was in love with a man who was Muslim, and I was open to reading the Quran and hearing the Quran's principles, which were very similar. I'm talking about principles in the book. I didn't say the story.
So I gotta know. You read it for
principles,
for your own
Why you
understanding.
quoting
Know what it should be understood for.
I believe in the principles it teaches.
Got it.
We have to follow some. It was written because those books understand how human nature is designed. If we follow them, our life will be a lot more easier and more happier if we follow them. But the problem is we follow what the world tells us to do. We don't follow what is already written to try to save you.
So you're half Christian.
No, I'm a spiritual
being
person. Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. So you get in the bag.
She going to hell, man.
Right. Free okay. We'll talk about feminism because maybe you could be saved. You're only 18. But yeah. But yeah,
Come to
bro.
Pretty Mogul will help.
I think that's one of the biggest lies we tell women is like chase a career, chase a bag, etc., versus like chasing a man and a family, because you only have a certain amount of time as a female to get the best guy that you can get, and it's typically going to be in your best years where you can attract the best man.
Yeah.
But as you get older, your chance of finding that guy kind of go down, unfortunately.
Like you got a chance. Y'all too late.
Y'all disagree?
But you got a chance.
I agree.
You got a chance.
That. Yeah,
Right.
I agree. To
I feel like you're not as smart when you're young. So you be looking for those bozos that are your age and you're.
But hold on. Let me ask you a question. Do men care about competence to the same level as women?
No.
No.
So why do y'all? So you see, here's a.
But they don't want a bozo girl either who's lost.
What did I say before? Moldable, correct? If a girl's moldable, coachable, she's willing to learn, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can
But
meet
that
her,
could-
and she's not the smartest, but you can make her better, correct?
But that could happen at any age.
Nah.
As long as she's moldable.
At a certain age, sometimes you gotta admit that women may be stubborn.
True. I
Wait,
will.
Yeah.
So
A girl is
might be
less
different.
likely to learn at 30 versus at 20.
I agree.
She's a girl that's younger is more willing to change and accept your frame versus a woman that's 30. Like that's just what it is. So like you're saying, oh, y'all want a bozo, blah, blah, blah. Men don't care about competence at the same level that you do because men don't look for security. Women look for security. I'm not getting with a chick expecting her, man, I need a girl that's going to be a leader and not be an idiot so that she can lead me. No, I get with a girl, yo, is she attractive? Is she not going to give me a pain and a headache and shit like that? That's what men look for. Like, it's funny how girls like take their wants and needs and they expect men to have the same wants and needs. We're not the same. We don't give a fuck about your ability to provide security. That's why I could walk into a Burger King. If it's a bad chick and she's attractive and she's not a pain in the ass,
let's go.
I'll take her on a date. Y'all go to Burger King, you see an attractive guy that's 21, y'all ain't looking at that nigga twice.
Yeah.
Come on,
I do
man.
agree with that though.
It's not the same.
We say that all the time.
Yeah, we never disagreed.
Nigga, make me a burger.
We never disagreed with you though.
No. It's not about disagreeing. It's about y'all think that we have the same wants and attractions that you guys do and we don't. It's different.
Most women do. Most women do at their age, they don't even know what they want. They don't even know that they need a guy to provide for them. So they're just like, oh, this guy's cute.
They don't have enough wisdom in life.
Wait, are you calling them dumb?
No,
Don't take that.
no.
Don't take that, yo. Get him.
But they
Get him,
don't.
bro.
Well, there's a lot of shit they don't know.
we love our people. We love our girls.
So wait till y'all 35 and your values drop off significantly and find the guy.
Guys, do not let them fool you. Don't let them fool you because we live our best life. Let me tell you, I'm living my best life now way better than in my
yachts.
Chris, go ahead and see. Anytime a girl tells me I'm living my best life, that's a red flag to me, bro. I'm like, we already know what time that is.
No.
Parties, vacations.
No.
9 out of 10 times, living your best life means engaging in behavior
Private jets
that leads to potential promiscuity.
If you live worldly,
Dubai.
If you live worldly, we live principally.
He's right. If you live for worldly, he's 100% right.
You're right. You're right.
I do have
Yo,
Instagram.
have I not proved that women say something and then mean another? I had to translate that BS you said earlier. That your guy was just a bum and you made more money than him. You didn't want to say
I never
it.
said that. Is that true? I've never said that. Have I ever said that to Kia?
No.
Be honest. No, I'm gonna keep it real. No, I do not think he's a bum at all. No. He's not a bum at all.
No, we're not saying he's a bum. We're just saying he was not on your level.
He was on my level. I feel like he needed time for himself.
He was just selfish. That's it.
Yeah. There was a little bit of selfishness.
This is why, bro, women say one thing, but they do another, bro. This is why this podcast is so important.
Well, if you really love if you really love them, you would have worked it out.
No, love, you give them freedom.
No,
you don't
love them, you gotta let them go.
Love is freedom, correct. However, love will sustain until freedom is the only option.
Right. So if we come back around, we might work out.
Man, he come back.
All right.
What about you,
Miss Israel? Why did you give the numbers that you gave? Which, to remind you, I think it was 35 for the man, 25 to 26 for the female.
Yeah. I would say 35 for a man because I feel like most of them would know what they want at that age, and I wouldn't say that they're fully accomplished, but I would say they're getting there. And I'm there to support them. I'm not there to tell them what to do, but I'm there to do whatever you need me to do to help you get where you need to get.
Okay.
I'm not there to be in your business. I'm not there to tell you what to do and all that, but I'm there to support you.
Okay.
You're tired, you want a massage, I'll give you a massage. You want a foot rub, I give you a foot rub. So I grew up Jewish. So for me, when I look at it,
are your parents still together? Are your parents still together?
They got divorced.
Okay. How old were you when they got divorced?
Money.
I was 5 years old.
5. Okay.
Yeah.
Are they in Israel right now, or where are they at?
So my mom is in Israel. I actually
she rich.
Did not get along with my mom so much. I've been living with my dad since I was 15 years old.
Okay.
I moved with him. I felt like he was a better parent and educator and leader for what I needed at the time. Yeah, I definitely love that. I love my dad. He's
statistically
amazing.
speaking, single fathers do better than single mothers.
It is
That's
true.
not even talking shit. That's a fact. They do better with raising
Because
children.
my mom, she just, she got divorced, and it was all these men coming into the house, and it was not a good environment. And again, I love my mom.
Yeah.
But
she belongs to the street.
God damn. Oh man.
But it was just not a place for me to grow up. I didn't feel like she knew how to lead me. And,
what does your father do?
My dad owns real estate. He's been retired for almost 20 years.
Smart guy. Is he engaged in private equity?
Banks?
Yeah.
You can map out the structure of them boys. Literally.
Hey man, hey, he's doing.
He's smart.
I've been losing my real estate to them boys, man. Okay, sorry. Continue on. Jokes, just some jokes.
I grew up in seeing that you graduate high school. If you choose to do school, that's your decision.
Yeah.
In our culture, we do army right after high school.
Yeah.
So you finish the army, you can do your little trip. I didn't do
mandatory
that.
for 2 years, if I'm not mistaken.
3 years for men, 2.5 years for women.
Okay. Yep.
And I see it as you finish that and you start looking for a family, and that's, I feel like the age that you get to 25, 26 is a good age.
Okay.
I do believe in that moldable thing because
you agree?
Every man is so different, and you have to be there for him at the end of the day. He is living with you in that house. He is building a family with you. He chose you. So you need to provide what he wants from you for him.
Mm-hmm.
So I do think that dating in a younger age or getting that in a younger age for men is right, because you're there for him at the end of the day.
Support.
Because he's providing you with everything at the end of the day. You're there to be his wife, take care of the kids, cook, clean. That's your job.
All right.
Yeah.
Sure, Cardi B.
The boys
Woman power.
Right. Yeah, man. Okay. What about you? What are your thoughts on this? Because you gave why'd you pick 34 for men and then 22 for women?
So 34 for men, mainly because around that age, it's obviously when they're gonna have more money than they had when they're in their 20s. They're gonna be somewhat more established, just overall more attractive to women, had more game with women, met more women. Overall, they're gonna have a better chance with women. For women,
So you think experience for a guy is important?
Experience for a guy is important. Most women are not going to date a guy who has no experience. It's pretty rare that a girl is going to date a virgin. Like very, very rare.
Okay.
So
experience for men is mandatory, but experience for women is not, I guess.
Experience for women is like frowned upon for men, really. Like,
oh my God, your misogyny is showing.
yeah, ever so slightly. I mean, meninist, if anything.
Yeah.
Misogyny.
So I guess for the two things for women as to why I think like 22 is a good age. Number one, like you said, nobody wants babies to come out like Laba and Peach, you know?
Yeah.
Nobody wants that.
Yes, sir!
Yo, W Pink here, bro. Yo, W Pink here, whatever here that is. Oh my goodness.
Well, yeah, you don't want your kids to be window lickers.
Exactly.
Sorry, continue.
And so second with the
Just dance. Wanna be on
not the Lady Gaga.
All right. Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry.
So and the second reason for that being that women, I feel like saying 18 would be like ideal, obviously, but a lot of women around the age of 18 just don't hit that like submissive role. Like I'm 22 now and I'm just now learning how to be the perfect like submissive, stop questioning my boyfriend, because like we've been together for 2 years. If I was like the perfect girlfriend, he would already propose. So I've had a lot of learning and growing to do in our relationship. I've had to learn to not question him, to be like more of a submissive girlfriend, trust him in his role, and I'm learning to do that more now that I'm 22.
Wow.
And OnlyFans.
All right. I mean, that really takes some critical thinking to say, like, this is why I didn't get proposed to XYZ and then work it backwards.
It's honest. I mean,
That
like,
is-
why would I sit here and like lie to myself and be like, oh, I'm the perfect girlfriend, the perfect wife? He would have married me by now. We've been together for 2 years.
Taking accountability.
Yeah.
This
Do you
is
think
amazing.
do you think the OF plays into it, why he doesn't want to commit? Or are you doing that under his authority?
That he manages my OnlyFans and we do it together.
Okay.
We only do
All right.
OnlyFans, like we do threesomes with other girls. I
Yeah.
don't film with other men. It's only like him filming with other girls. I don't do anything with other men. He manages it. So
Okay.
he like, I feel like he likes that we do OnlyFans because like that's how we make money, you know?
I always look at it this way. You know, girls that do OF or do this type of shit, if it's under the male's authority and he wants to do it and he's managing it, whatever,
That's different.
and
yeah.
that's different.
Yeah.
But my issue is when the guy doesn't like it and the girl does it anyway. Like, every guy's different. Well, remember how I said moldable? Something that I might not accept, another guy might, and he might want to be involved in it. Hey, it is what it is.
But again,
every guy's different.
If she respects her man enough as a leader, he says he doesn't like it, she'll stop it.
Yeah.
So
I think as long as it's done under the male's authority, I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
But when the girl's doing it and I guess to combat her man, that's when it's an issue.
Yeah.
That's when I'm like, all right, your girl don't respect you.
Combat.
That's an L.
Yeah.
Battle.
Yeah, battle, whatever it may be. Anybody else have anything? I want to turn it to ladies if y'all had any disagreements or thoughts on the discussions had. No?
More chats.
All right, cool. I'll hit the chats real quick. And from this point forward, guys, I'm going to read 50 and up because we got 16 pretty much K of y'all watching on YouTube alone, and then we got another.
Guys, we need to like some, man.
Yeah.
We're at, what, 4K likes?
Yeah, something like that.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, bro. Get the engagement up. Cam 2 times goes, women say men be choosing the wrong women, but ladies, if you have more than one body, never mind, F that. If you have at least one body and you're single, you're choosing the wrong man. Okay. We got here, Dr. Evil goes, what's good, y'all? I'm an art director and I work in the key art industry. Long story short, I make the movie posters and TV posters for the studios. If I cook something up for y'all, how do I get it to you? Can I email it over? Yes, you can.
Yes. Freshfitpod@gmail.
Freshfitpodcast@gmail.com.
There you go.
Our email, guys, freshfitpodcast@gmail.com. And
Yes,
please don't
yes, sir.
send crazy shit. Question for ladies. Can you respect a man who like getting milked? All right, good question.
Ladies.
Yeah, ladies.
If your man or the man that you might be talking to gets on all fours, like his ass milked,
And
would you take
likes
him ser-
prostate orgasms.
Yes.
Would you
take him serious?
Would you accept that and respect it? Yeah. How about that?
Would you?
Yeah. Would you accept and respect a man that likes to be on all fours getting a prostate orgasm? Start here with Miss Serbia. Go ahead.
Ruff.
Like you're jacking him off while he's on all fours.
Yes.
Well, and
That too.
and finger in the butthole. Or something in the butthole. Prostate orgasm.
I don't
Keep
know
it
if
real.
I
It's
don't
okay.
know. I don't know if I'd be able to do that.
Okay.
I don't think I'd be able to do that.
That's a no. Okay.
Nope.
What about you? Would you accept that?
Not y'all in our business, but to be honest, it really depends on just like the guy's preference and if you're pleasing him.
Okay. So would you take a guy seriously that wants prostate orgasms? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
No. Okay.
Yeah, no.
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 Yeah.
Absolutely not.
No.
Definitely not.
No. That's against the Torah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely don't like fruitcakes like Lava and Leech. Don't want my man to dance to Lady Gaga. Don't want him wearing a unitard posing on stage. I'm good on all that.
You got something that you want to add?
I would say, just to be clear though, as long as he's with a girl, not like on some gay shit though.
Yeah. Okay.
Same
No,
thing.
he's with
Fair
you.
enough.
Yeah.
He's with you.
Yeah, like
All
no shit and no gay shit, and then we're good.
All right. There you go. One would do it. All right.
Okay.
There you go. No monkeying around. Byron got a rock. Yo, does he have the? Yo, what the fuck, bro? Shout out to the Fresh and Fit fucking. We really don't give a fuck on this side of the internet, man. It goes again. Also, Myron, site updates. I need a shirt. Baron got a rock. Yo, shout out to y'all, man. Y'all are fucking hilarious. Zay, say that thing you said last time you was on into the camera, because the Simps need to know.
Yeah.
Y'all did.
This one?
Yeah. This
Yes.
one right
Alright.
here.
No,
Just-
No, right here.
This one?
Yeah.
All right. Just remember that if you pay for porn, you are a little dick loser.
There you go.
There you go, man. You got a porn star telling y'all that. So stop being fucking Simps.
Uh-oh.
Blackest Panther, ladies, let's start off again with some basic reality check. Since none of you is a 10, name a female celebrity you consider a 10, looks only. Now rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. Go on the table on that one. Actually, save that one.
Yeah, for later.
Chris, keep that one starred. I just want to make sure I get through everything else. Blackest Panther again, ladies, do you think you deserve to be with a better man than your father? If so, name at least 2 things that make you a better woman than your mother or grandmother. Okay, keep that one started as well. Blackest Panther asks good questions. If a man pays all the bills, does he deserve to have more than one woman? And if so, how many?
That's such a very good question.
Okay, we'll make this nice and simple. If a guy pays all the bills and takes care of you, does he deserve to have more than one woman? Raise your hands if you think yes. 2 girls. Okay, the rest of you say no. He needs to be monogamous.
Yes.
Well, that's
Okay.
against my religion, so.
Okay. Well, it's also against your religion to have tattoos. But they're gonna bury you in a Israeli cemetery, in a Jewish cemetery.
Uh-oh.
I know a lot about the boys. Okay. We'll go around the table. So only 2 girls are okay with it.
Yeah.
Real quick. Why not? First, your reason was because it's against your religion, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Must be monogamous.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you? Why not?
Sorry, what was the question again?
So you disagree with something you don't even know the question was.
Stupid.
All right. The question was, if a man was paying all the bills, okay, could he have more than one girl?
Oh no.
No. Okay, why not for you?
I don't know. Just like never really like heard of that. Like, I don't think that's right.
Okay, you just don't think it's right?
No.
Okay.
What about threesomes?
I mean, like not in a relationship.
So single only?
Yeah.
What about you? Why can't he have, if he's paying all the bills and take care of you, why can he not have multiple girls?
My man does pay all the bills, and no, he cannot because he's a leader.
What the fuck?
Wouldn't him being a leader?
No, I'm just joking. No, but seriously,
I'm
no.
confused.
My man does pay all the bills, and no, it's just me. Just me.
But
I don't believe in him having other women.
If he's a leader,
I don't believe in him having other women.
no, but isn't he making choices for you?
What do you mean?
As a leader?
Because he's paying my bills?
Yeah, as a leader, he should be leading you, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
What if his direction is saying, hey, you know what, baby? I love you, but every now and then we'll bring some girls in.
I will have to leave because that doesn't stand by my principles.
Wait, I thought you was a queen.
I am
Are
a
you-
queen, but I
no.
still have my principles that I stand by.
So you override the
I'm
king?
not going to lower my
Hold on.
standards
So
for
you-
things that's
so you can
unethical
override the king
to
then?
make him happy. He still has to be lived by principles.
Wait,
He cannot bring another woman into the
lower your
bedroom.
standards?
Yeah, mine.
Man,
Just
fuck
like-
your standards.
so
man.
what if I ask
listen,
him, so-
if I pay the bills, right? You have no standards. You live with me, all right? Shut the fuck up. I do what I ask you to do. Simple as that.
Okay.
Like what rules do you have?
Okay, that's your opinion. So if I paid all the bills, if the shoes was turned, would you let me bring multiple men into the room?
First of all, you wouldn't date a guy who paid the bills.
You don't-
Man,
you don't-
I mean,
that-
if
you
you
don't
paid the
know
bills,
that.
you wouldn't date a guy that you paid for.
Well, let me ask you a question. I see your analogy here. If you're with a man, would you want to be having sex with other guys?
No.
Okay. You think if a man's with a woman, he doesn't want to have sex with other women?
Absolutely, he probably does. It's a control thing for sure. I'm not naive.
It's not a control thing. It's that why is it that you can be happy but he can't be? Because when you get a relationship, a woman's fulfilling what she wants, a relationship, a security with a man. Why is it a problem for the man to be able to get what he wants? Because most men want to be able to have sex with a multitude of women. Men want variety. So why is it that your sexual strategy needs to be accomplished, but not his?
Because that's not principle. That's not what the Bible says.
Can we have multiple men paying our bills?
What was that?
Can we have multiple men paying our bills?
Realistically speaking, do you want multiple men to be paying your bills?
If we can have it our way.
If they want to have sex with multiple women, fuck it. Let me have multiple men paying my bills.
So I don't even open that can of worms.
So now we're both happy.
No,
it's not
that's-
one-sided.
That's disingenuous because most women overwhelmingly would prefer to get security, love, and everything else from one man. However, men don't operate the same way. We could love our girl the same and she's the best girl, but we're always going to want other women. So that's a disingenuous argument.
So you're never going to get married?
It's not about being married. It's that men
You
always
just-
want multiple women. We want variety.
Right, so you're never going to get married?
I would just have multiple chicks,
Yeah.
but that's
Three-
what it is.
three wives.
But going back to what you're saying, so you want monogamy. Question for you: if your guy cheated on you and you found out when he had sex with another girl, what would you do?
We'll talk about it. I'm not going to say I'll leave him the first time.
Smart. Okay.
No, I won't say I will leave him the first time.
Okay. All right.
Can you admit though that most men are going to cheat?
Absolutely. I tell my girlfriends that all the time. I think 98% of men cheat.
So wouldn't it be fair to say that, like, if you know this and you actually accept it, your man will love you even more?
Yeah, just
I'm not willing to cross that bridge.
But
no.
okay, so hold on. You acknowledge it, but you don't want to cross it.
No, I don't like that. I don't like how that makes me feel.
I
don't like
see
how
how
it makes
her
me
feelings
feel.
are prioritized over his. He
Yeah,
wants to fuck other bitches
No.
that are younger and more attractive. Keep it 1,000 with you.
But if he loves me enough, he'll know what's important to me and he won't do that.
He's paying the bills. You're fed.
He's going to pay my bills and love me enough and respect me.
Jesus Christ,
in my
Queen.
opinion, just
All right, Queen.
vice versa.
So it's her rules.
Yeah.
It's not my rules.
It is her rules.
Yeah,
It's both of our
her
rules.
Yeah,
No.
Nah, he wants to fuck other girls.
Yeah, he wants to.
He wants to fuck other
Baby,
girls. That's a fact.
I know you love me so much. Go fuck her and come back to me.
Like, wait, is your guy a millionaire?
No.
Okay, is he financially successful?
Yes.
You think men bust their ass to earn money, become successful to fuck one girl?
No, but that's just no. I don't think that. No, but we just don't like it though. No.
No, you don't like it. You don't like it. You don't like it.
Most women. Well, you guys are saying most men. Most women would not like it. It doesn't make us feel comfortable.
But if he's the leader, he's leading you in the family.
I think women just need to like accept the fact that if
No.
your guy's successful and he's attractive, he's gonna fuck other girls. You just need to be the number one girl.
But I
like
think
that's
there's
how I get
different
girls.
cheating.
Like the thing is that if you know most men are gonna cheat
anyway
at some point, right? Why not just deal with reality, accept reality, and be prepared for reality? Like if I tell you it's about to rain outside, here's an umbrella, and you walk outside without that umbrella and you get wet, whose fault is it?
Where?
It's your fault for getting wet when I armed you with the umbrella.
But it's a respect
could just
thing.
stay
I can't
single.
control or stay single, or it's a control thing. I can't.
All right, then you can stay single. That's
Basically,
cool
it's
too.
like a respect
But-
thing. I don't have control of what I can't see. I'm not going to be okay with a man coming home telling me he's sleeping with multiple women. What he does when he walks
Okay,
outside
so
the door,
he
okay.
bitches on the side showing up.
So
Well, he probably is. I don't know. So you can't crucify me. I don't know.
Once you don't hear about it or see it, you're good.
I can't control that.
Look,
I can't crucify. I can't
here's the other
control
thing
it.
too. Here's the other thing too. Older women don't have leverage. That's another thing that I really hate to say it, but as the man has more success and more status, and you have more success and you have more status, you don't have leverage anymore because he could go get a 19-year-old, a 20-year-old, a 21-year-old that's more attractive than you, but you can't go and find a guy that's 21 years old that's attractive that's going to turn you on. Let's keep it 1,000. There's a reason why Beyonce, she got cheated on by Jay-Z. She ain't fucking go nowhere. Even though she be lying to y'all, oh, irreplaceable. All the single ladies. Beyonce is one of the biggest feminist propaganda females out there, but she does not practice what she preaches. I have a whole chapter dedicated to this shit.
Cardi B too.
Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, all
clean.
these women, they've lied to y'all, telling y'all that the single girl life is it. But when Beyonce actually got her foot to the fire, Jay-Z cheated on you. You make him replaceable. She couldn't do it.
She made a
Why?
song.
Because she's successful, she has money, and guess what? She's old now.
Oh, the fuck.
She can't find another Jay-Z, but Jay-Z can absolutely find a hotter, younger Beyonce because we don't have the same requirements of a woman. Y'all want status, money, etc. We don't give a fuck about none of that. But she ain't go anywhere. So when I tell women, especially older women, no offense to you ladies, if your man cheats on you, you better stick by his side because you ain't gonna be able to replace him to the same level he can replace you, man. Be happy. But women don't want to hear that. What about you?
Hurts my feelings.
You would you paying all your bills, multiple chicks?
Oh no, we didn't do her.
They said hell no, both of them.
Oh, hell?
Yeah, both of them said no.
I just feel like the man could stay single. Why even get with a girl? If you want to fuck bitches, just stay single and keep it real. Just be honest. Doesn't make sense. Why settle down then?
Because
It
women can't
literally
handle the
makes-
truth.
No, just stay single. Just stay single. Why get in a relationship if you want to fuck bitches?
Because women can't handle the truth.
We can if you just say, I want to fuck other bitches. I don't want to be
And
in a
then you're
relationship.
gone, right?
Goodbye.
Exactly. So they're not going to tell you the truth.
So they will tell you the truth, yeah.
Not all women
But
think
why
like that.
do that?
I don't
That's
think like
selfish.
that. If you're single, then no, I'm not one of those women.
Me
If you're
neither.
single, I can't.
Just-
Why would I leave? I'm single. You can fuck whoever you want to fuck. You're single.
Just bring value to me.
Guy walks up to you. You're both single. Hey, listen, I don't really ever want to commit to you or take you seriously. I just want to have sex with you. And I'm also going to go ahead and have sex with other women as well. But I want to be able to call you whenever I get horny at 2 a.m. and we can continue to have sex casually, but I don't want to commit to you. Would you take that guy seriously?
If he,
Yes,
if he wants to
absolutely.
pay all my bills.
If you want to pay all my bills, he sure could.
Man, these chicks are cat.
No, I'm
1000%.
not. You guys.
The reason why men lie to women is because women can't fucking handle the truth. And if y'all
Some
don't believe
women.
me, y'all can't even face yourselves. That's why y'all wear makeup every day. Like, no, women be lying. Like, like men can't be honest with girls. If a guy want to be 1,000% honest, he say, listen, I find you sexually attractive. I want to continue to have sex with you. However, I don't know if I want to commit to you because there might be hotter girls. So I'm going to keep you in the rotation. Are you okay with that? 99% of girls will say, what the fuck? No.
No.
And the same with the girls. Girls nowadays have a lot of options. There's a lot of guys that are willing to pay their. You go to a strip club, you don't see men shaking their asses waiting for money. Men are throwing money at women. So girls are. I've seen a lot of
for sex only.
What?
For sex only.
What's
No,
for
let
sex?
her finish her point. Continue.
No, so girls nowadays actually like multiple men rather than being in a relationship because they actually get more by being single than being in a relationship.
But that's cool. Most girls would prefer to get one guy. The
Yeah,
problem
one
is
guy.
this. Most guys don't have all the things that a girl wants. One guy might have money, but he's ugly and a loser. One guy might be attractive, but he's a fucking bum. One guy might be charismatic and charming, but he's ugly. Very rarely can a girl find a guy that has money, status, good looking, charming, and charismatic in one package. If given the choice, a girl would prefer to have one guy have all these things. We don't operate that way.
Yeah.
We're like, if a girl can have everything, man, she's fucking perfect. We still gonna want to fuck a bitch.
Facts.
No matter what.
That's the difference between the two. And then also, what you said, the reason why women can handle the truth is because we never tell women the truth. But men have to deal with reality. If I'm an ugly bum, reality is gonna tell me I'm an ugly bum. Chicks aren't gonna give me dates. Girls are gonna flake on me. No one's gonna respect me. Men have to live in reality to become successful. Women don't. Like, y'all get lied to all day.
And also to your argument with the strip club. Yeah, they throw money, but that girl doesn't want all those guys. They're not all options. Some maybe, but a lot of them are not. So ultimately speaking, she may have options, but are they really good for her?
Matter of
Probably
fact,
not.
bro, we've
She doesn't
interviewed,
care.
we've interviewed like
That's why she's stripping.
thousands of women on this podcast. You know what every single stripper tells me?
What?
I want a guy so I can get the fuck off this pole.
Yeah, eventually.
Every girl wants to get the hell off that pole as soon as possible. No girl dances long term and says, oh, this is great. They all want to either transition to OnlyFans or find a man to get them the fuck out of that industry.
Yeah.
No girl wants to be sit there being touched by random dudes they don't know.
Creeps,
I mean,
by the way.
ask her.
Creeps.
Right, but they still are doing it.
One in the blue.
Hold on, question.
They
you
do
wanna-
it out of necessity.
hold on.
They don't want to
Wait,
do
wait,
it.
Do
wait.
you want to strip forever?
No.
Why?
That's just not something that I want to do. I'm just doing it while I'm young so I can save my money and like invest in other stuff.
So there, right there in the flesh is this exit plan to get out eventually. At some
No
point.
girl wants to do it long term.
Yeah.
Like they just don't.
Cool.
Real quick, we've interviewed 2,200 different women, ages 18 to 46 from 46 U.S. states, 63 different countries, 187 job titles, including unemployment, and only 166 Frank Castles. Yeah, I don't kick girls off just for anything. Real quick, guys, how many likes are we at right now? We got 16,000 y'all watching right now on
4.8.
YouTube. Another 4 to 5. So we got 20,000 plus y'all watching live right now. So shout out to all y'all. Number one men's podcast in the fucking world.
Shout out to
bro.
Roman,
Everyone
man.
try to copy, but they know they can't. Where we at here? Did anyone else have anything? Sorry, before. Oh, no, we were talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, guy pays all the bills, want multiple chicks, yes or no?
No,
No? Why not?
it's just I don't know if I'm gonna be with a guy. I mean, that's what I want him to do is like pay the bills.
And
It
be,
doesn't mean like you get to have other girls.
and be a good boy.
But wouldn't it be, do you think that most men cheat if given the chances?
Yes.
So if most men cheat, shouldn't it be smart to gauge your expectations?
Yeah, but that's just what would be ideal for me.
Okay.
Yes.
Wouldn't it be fair to say that what's ideal versus what's real are two different things?
Yeah.
So if you find a guy that takes care of all the bills, etc., that's fairly hard to find. You might want other girls.
Mhm.
You wouldn't acclimate to that?
I mean, I wouldn't want to know if that's what was going on. I mean,
You wouldn't want to know? Yeah.
maybe.
If you play me,
What about you?
keep it on the low. Okay.
Well, I guess my grandparents are a major exception to the rule. I know men cheat.
You don't know what your granddad was doing.
No,
Back in my days.
Yeah.
they have a very traditional relationship. He paid for everything. And my grandma was a housewife. She
Mhm.
took care of the kids. She took care of the house chores. She took care of everything.
Okay.
He never, ever would go out without her unless it was a business meeting.
That's
Okay.
cap.
Was your grandma a traditional woman, it seems?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think modern women today are traditional?
No.
So do they deserve traditional treatment from men?
No, but I think
Exactly.
that there's a sliver of the population that do hold traditional values. Is it the majority? No, especially in big cities. If you are in Miami, the chances of you finding a traditional girl is slim to none. But if you go to other places in the world, you might find them.
Like
Okay.
Idaho,
Other places in the world.
Nebraska.
Yeah.
I would argue most women in the United States are not traditional at all. I would argue
I
most
said
women.
other places in the world.
Oh yeah, you have to go outside the world where those things are. But in the United States, I'm saying they're not.
Yeah,
If
I
you take
agree.
a 21-year-old chick and a 21-year-old dude, the chick has way more bodies.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do modern day women in the United States deserve traditional treatment when most of them are fairly promiscuous?
No, but
There you go.
I'm gonna personalize it, and I believe I hold traditional values. And
Are
I
you
would,
a virgin?
No,
Okay.
Gotcha, bitch.
but I hold traditional values doesn't mean
Stop the cap.
Well,
So you hold bodies too.
Yeah, you hold the traditional values that benefit you.
Fresh.
Good one, Fresh.
Oh, that was good.
No?
I said yes.
No. I was saying for her.
But at least you're improving, right? You're
Fresh.
improving,
Don't
becoming a better
apologize,
person.
man. Come on, man.
No, I'm just saying,
Come
bro.
on, Fresh.
You're becoming a better person, right?
I feel like I'm returning to my core values as I age, as I become wiser, and I go through certain experiences. I feel like a lot of my relationships have been a contrast of what I do not align with.
Man, you sound like them.
She on the money team.
Part of the team.
But you still ain't a virgin though. So
Sign up.
But you still ain't a virgin though.
No, but I
so-
lost it to I lost it to my first love of my life.
Where's he now?
Well, I don't know if he's still doing drugs or not. I don't talk
Oh,
to
that
him.
guy.
Yeah.
So
Man, let him coke, man.
But the question is though, can you return those bodies?
Nope.
Can I what?
Nothing. All right, move on.
All right. What about you? Would you be okay with your guy paying all your bills and having another chick?
Of course.
All right. Oh yeah. You raised your hand. It was only you two. Okay. And then what about you?
No, I wouldn't be okay with it.
Why not?
Serbia. Why not?
Because I don't know. I just don't think it's okay. I can't like envision that. It's more of a emotional thing. I wouldn't want him getting.
What if you don't envision it? You don't know.
If I didn't know and he was doing it, ignorance is bliss.
Yeah. See. I think most girls would go that route. Is I just don't want to know. All these chicks are Mario Winans on the low, bro.
Okay.
It's a prince.
Okay, Prince J. Myron, you do not understand how many YouTubers you are feeding by acting like the villain, both in the RP space and on YouTube. Do you think it's intelligent to be feeding these people? Listen, bro, they're going to talk shit anyway, so we might as well cook them. And like I said before, they just proved that they're pussy-ass comedians. They're not really, they're not willing to go the other way. I'm going to make another video, Anally Reach, and that's from Reach. I appreciate that, my friend. Brother Myron, I saw the stream with Sneeko, and I disagree with 39 IQ. You gave a couple clowns who only know to lie and deflect. Those IQ can be counted on one hand. Okay, I think you're trying to say that they're stupid. Fair enough. W to Chris for not stuttering. Okay. Too late. Prince J, respect to you for always reading Super Chat. Nat was literally not reading our chats. Also, I'm happy you brought up Mel Monkey Branchin. She loves to act like she is morally good when she literally left a man for another man. Yeah, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
This,
it's a known fact.
She's a perfect example of a woman that says one thing but behaves in another. Like all her behaviors demonstrated what we're talking about. Yet she claims all this other BS. It is what it is, bro.
We wish her the best, though.
Yeah. No hate on her.
Still
But come on,
Destiny's
man.
girl.
Yeah, like literally, she jumped on Destiny from another guy, and she did that shit on stream.
Well,
Like,
to be fair, that was her destiny.
yeah. See what you did there, sir.
Thank you, sir.
That's a not bad one, man.
That's okay.
And then where else we have? Oh, Derek the Trader goes. Question for the ladies: when it comes to your previous relationship breakup, can you name one thing you did wrong and the guy did wrong? Okay, this is a staple.
Yes.
We're gonna start here on Miss Serbia. Name one thing you did wrong in the relationship and one thing the guy did wrong in the relationship.
Be
Your
honest.
last breakup.
We're watching you.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Be honest.
I guess I could say I was like toxic in some ways.
Why are you toxic specifically?
What does that mean?
Um,
Chemical waste?
like doing things on purpose to get them upset, arguing, bringing up the past, even though you're trying to focus on the future.
What past did you bring up?
Like when he cheated, that was like one thing I could say.
Question for you. When you forgave him, did it ever leave your conscience? For example, like he cheated. Was that easy to like, get over or no?
No, not at all.
Could you get over it or no?
No, I don't think you ever fully get over that, especially not with that same person.
How'd you find out? Did he tell you or did you see results?
No, the girl he did it with
hit you up?
told me, yeah.
Oh shit!
What a snake, bro!
Man,
she's
God,
a snake.
damn.
Like Abba preach.
Yeah,
snakes.
Fucking snake
Yeah.
behavior.
Damn.
Okay, so so you were starting arguments and gaslighting. Okay, what did he do wrong?
I could say like the cheating, yeah,
Okay,
and
the
like
cheating.
lying, yeah.
Cheating and lying. All right.
But
What about-
was it really that bad though? I mean, he still came out to you, right?
Yeah, at the end, but it still hurt in the way everything went down. You know, you're young, impressionable.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you? One thing
Um,
you did wrong in your last relationship, and one thing he did wrong.
For me, one, I just think I was young and dumb, and I didn't completely understand. Sorry, and I didn't completely understand men's nature, so I took a lot of his actions out of context and judged him wrongly about certain things.
Damn. What'd you judge him wrongly about? Like, what did he do that?
Just like certain things he would get angry about, and like things like that. Like
What did he get angry about?
like me not being submissive as I should.
Oh, okay. All right.
And as for him in the wrong, I just don't think he was as ambitious that he should be in sense of providing for us.
Okay. All right, what about you? One thing you did wrong in the relationship, one thing he did wrong. I think we know what he did wrong.
Yeah.
Spiritually,
Well, yeah, the drug on his part.
Okay.
And I think that I didn't endure that hardship when it came up. I feel like I could have stayed and supported him because I know that he did struggle with addiction before we were in a relationship.
Okay.
So I feel like I could have been there to help him move past that addiction, break free from it.
Okay.
That's not your problem though.
I know it's not, but I loved and cared for him, so I wanted to.
And you still broke up.
Yeah.
That's messed
Cold
up.
world.
That's messed up, man.
All right, what about you? One thing you
I
did
don't
wrong in the
like
relationship,
liars.
one thing he did.
I just don't think I put like enough effort, but
Okay.
he also did the same. He just couldn't. Like he was younger than me, didn't like have as good as a job as
How
me.
did you not put an effort, and then how did he not put an effort?
I just wouldn't like call or text often unless like he would be the first to do everything.
Damn.
Okay. And
You're
then
savage.
what did he do wrong? He didn't put effort in either, even though he called and texted you every time.
Yeah, just in other ways. Like he wouldn't drive because he didn't have a car,
Mhm.
and he wouldn't like spend money on me. Really,
Smart man.
Did he have money though?
no. That's yeah.
Okay. So
If he did, he probably would, but
how's he gonna drive to you? Or he didn't have it. So
yeah, he didn't have really anything to offer.
okay. So
all he had was D game.
Okay.
That's it.
Mhm.
Fantastic. What about you? What last relationship? One thing you did wrong. One thing you did wrong.
Okay, Myron, you know I'm perfect, so we already went.
Fantastic.
No, I'm just
So
saying.
nothing you did wrong. Okay.
No, okay, just kidding. No, we actually went over that earlier. I was trying to rush his success.
Yep.
I understood that I actually admitted that we actually understood that, and he wasn't putting enough effort.
Okay. What about you?
I talk too much.
Facts.
Yo, at least she's honest, bro.
I talk too much. I had to learn how to let a man lead, even though I push a lot, leader, but I was trying to push him to make him be a leader, and that just wasn't his timing. He didn't have the capacity to try to retain what I was trying to say. So I talk too much. So now I realize with my new relationship to just be a little bit humble, listen to a man, kind of be a little submissive, but not be overbearing.
Kind of a little bit submissive.
Yeah.
Just kind of.
Just a little bit
It
submissive.
only took like 47 years. Half a century.
Actually, it did. Right.
God
Well,
damn. All right, what about you?
Grandkids.
I've never been in like a serious relationship.
We can tell.
Yeah, of course.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the last relationship that you had, why did it end? What did you do wrong and what did he do wrong? Even if though it wasn't serious, but why did it end?
I was just so pretty.
Just cause like no guy's like really looking for anything like serious right now, like at my age. So it's like I'm not gonna waste my time on somebody.
You never dated a guy older?
I mean, no, not really. I mean, I'm 18, so like I said earlier, like
Rush.
29, 30, I'm not really gonna like date a guy that's like 30 right
You
now.
wouldn't? No? Okay. What about you?
What, Chris?
For me, it was that he would complain that I wouldn't trust him, but then he ended up cheating on me. So like,
Okay. Did
I
he
don't
cheat on
trust
you
him.
first, and then you like were always like asking him questions, or was this
I was
prior to him
never
cheating?
asking questions, but like he could feel that the trust is not fully there.
Okay.
And
then you caught him after the fact.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what did you do wrong?
I guess for him it was like that I didn't trust him, and that was like a
Probably
big
being
thing.
annoying.
A little bit, not annoying, but like
And
like I would say stuff, and he would
Yeah.
be like, "Why would you say that?" I'm like,
And seeing two guys.
"Huh?"
Never mind. It's a chat.
What?
Never mind.
I'm confused.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, whatever, Chris. Was he one of them? Sorry, was he Jewish as well?
No, Christian.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, and he was older too.
He was older.
Breaking all the rules.
Yeah. Yeah. Well. Yeah. What? Well, no. Actually, it passes through the female.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. They
That's
can.
good.
They can. Wait. Is it allowed in Jewish faith to marry men? That's what do you guys call them? God damn it! What's the term for someone that's not Jewish?
I don't know.
Gentile.
I don't know if it's like for Mary, but I grew up like a more open person.
Okay.
So like I dated Muslims, I dated Christians, I dated
Okay.
Jewish people. Like
Yeah.
I'm open to it. It's
I think
it's
they
not
can do it.
everything.
I think
not,
it's frowned upon, but they can do it
Yeah, it's
because it
frowned upon.
passes from the female side.
Yes,
So
my
they can marry
kids will
outside
be
their religion.
Jewish
Yeah.
because I am Jewish. Yes.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. In Islamic faith, you can marry a woman that isn't
Yeah.
Muslim.
I support everybody.
So, all right. What about you?
So I'm kind of in the same boat. Like my current boyfriend is my first like serious relationship, but I guess like the last like situation I had, the thing he did wrong was it was like an open relationship because we were like never officially together, but one, he was lying about like hooking up with other girls, which like
Even though it was open?
that's what I'm saying. Why did you lie? Which
okay.
I didn't like that. And I
Okay.
found out that all of his money was not his and it was his mom's the whole time. Because we went to dinner and he paid with his mom's card. And I was like, so.
Wait, how'd you find out?
We went to dinner at Salt Bay's restaurant and he paid with his mom's card. And I was like, who is Karen? Because you're not Karen. And yeah, so that's how I found that out.
Wow. His mom's a Karen.
Damn.
That's
okay.
crazy.
Yeah.
All right. So what do we got here? Somebody said W Hakimi. Jay the car guy. I gave a gift to Myron Fresh and Mo last week when I was in Miami. Chris, I looked at every bench I thought you could be sleeping on, and no luck, I didn't find you. I owe you a bottle of Hennessy or a blanket next time. Appreciate that, my friend.
Shout out CEO Network.
Bitcoin Benito goes, good meeting you, Fresh and Van Dome during crypto conference. Pulse Chain Gang, give some of this donation to anal and bleach to pay for more views. I appreciate that, my friend. Daniel Velasco goes, thoughts and prayers to brother Chris and his family. Meeting you boys was an experience of a lifetime. Shout out to Big Mo and the lovely Icy and Zena for the love and picks. And huge shout out to Myron for signing my book and future flag. Let's do it again soon. Shout out to my friend. Yeah,
he was at the event.
Yeah, that was great. I remember you. Pause. Respond to reality. Shout out to Fresh and Fit and Respect Myron. I reached out to him. He gave me his blessing to keep these professional point missers on their toes, paying my early dues and respect. Shout out to you, my friend. I appreciate that greatly. Also, Destiny is the biggest enemy to this space. He has a huge problem with you guys, and he has been using his space to get back relevant. I think you guys should be more intelligent with your talking points because of him, and that's from Prince J. Yeah, I mean, you guys got to remember that Destiny is a contrarian. He's a professional contrarian, so that's what he does. I mean, it's funny because like Destiny practices a lot of like RP practices. He just
He doesn't say it on camera.
He just won't say it on camera because a lot of his audience are pussies that quite frankly don't have the ability to attract multiple women. Yo, what's up, Fresh and Fit? Just want to say thank you for what you do. You guys got me through some rough shit, keep me laughing and taught me a lot. I'm now in the Army, just graduated basic training, and now in AIT. Much love to you guys. Shout out to you, my friend, and thank you for your service. That's Kagu. And then Dem Eyes. What the fuck? We have hate on us now, gentlemen, for making women look stupid. I counter that we let it unfold. Sit back and watch the show and like the damn video. Appreciate that, my friend. D Song goes, after watching the BBC interview with Andrew Tate, I am fully convinced that he is being set up to be arrested in the UK. The next time you talk to Tate, please advise him to not go to the UK. P.S. Ask Melina if she has slept with men in an open relationship. I guess next time we see her. Been a while since I watched a live stream, usually the playback. Shout out to you guys for everything you do. Shout out to Sneeko and Zerka for the hilarious last shows. Keep speaking truth, and hopefully I can make it to the next live event. Shout out to you guys. Yeah, we cooked them, boys. Desmond Ramsey goes, Myron, did you see the girl in Australia that was protesting in the street because she got fired from her corporate job because she had an OF and was calling her boss a creep for finding her on OF? Question for the ladies. Is she right or wrong about the situation? Good question, my friend. If a woman has a corporate job and she is fired for having an OnlyFans, do you guys think that's a fair practice or not? We can start with you.
I think it's like fair to an extent because like when you're doing like obviously something that's like corporate, you're representing the business. So if like, you know, when people are looking you up, they're finding all of like, you know, everything about you online, like literally everything about you, it's going to make the whole business look bad and then people just aren't going to want to hire you. So overall, don't mix corporate and OnlyFans. Doesn't work.
Fair enough. What about you? What are your thoughts?
I would say, why are you still in your corporate job? If you're doing OnlyFans, you should be making money off of that, not a corporate job.
So pick one, I guess.
Yeah, pick one.
What about you?
Yeah,
Is it
you
fair?
should probably like make sure like before you like start the job, like if they allow that or not, and like if they don't, then
So ask.
yeah, I guess
Do you
like
think asking at an interview would be a good idea, though?
Hey,
Well, I mean-
I'm just curious.
Hey, I got some butthole pictures here that I want to show.
Yeah,
Is this
just-
okay? Is it okay, sir?
I mean it's better like to be honest, I guess.
Hold on. Did you tell the strip club I do OnlyFans?
No, that's not like a really serious like business. So
Okay,
Fair enough.
just curious.
What about you?
I agree with the ladies. Yeah, it should be. It depends on what you're doing.
Okay. So if you're doing on OnlyFans, you, I guess, be prepared to get
Be
fired.
prepared to get fired. Pretty much.
What about you? What are your thoughts on that?
I
Is
think it
fair?
just depends. I guess it has to do with what is written in the contract and what business they're representing, you know.
I mean, do they have to put there explicitly you can't be on OnlyFans?
I would think so, yeah. It depends on what their values of the company are. I mean, if it's a
Well, it's
sexually
corporate, so that means it's, you know,
But if
making
it's
money
a-
and capitalism.
Could you imagine
times they do
you work
tell
for a
you that,
company,
though.
right? And you have to do like a presentation in front of the whole group. Someone says, "Isn't that so and so XX OnlyFans?"
me personally, right, I wouldn't, but if we're looking at what's right and wrong, I guess it would just depend on the company. I don't know.
Well, you guys run a business yourself, aesthetics consulting. Would you be okay with one of your female employees busting it wide open on OnlyFans?
Bust it wide open.
Would y'all actually hire her and let her be a part of the team?
We try not to judge people for what they do, but we do have values that we stand by
Okay.
and that we teach.
So what would y'all do?
So you are judging.
We would inspire her to choose a different path to make more money in a
Okay, so
different way.
you wouldn't even accept that.
No, we
Gotcha.
would.
Gotcha.
We would. We wouldn't fire her for it
But you would encourage her probably to get off, correct?
because it's not what we stand for. That's not what we teach. We teach making money through beauty industry.
But she's
She's making money using her beauty. What are you talking about?
She is.
Not
Her,
that
Right, but we wouldn't fire her. We
Not
would be
that
like,
type
all
of
right,
beauty.
girl, like we got another way you can make some money.
like
This
what?
This is awesome. This is awesome. Like this podcast just shows female,
Delusion.
contradictions and delusions all over the place.
Gymnastics.
I love it.
Yeah,
I
that
love
was
it here.
crazy, bro. Okay.
Yeah.
Only women can like make it through life, bro, being like contradicting everything they say and move.
Yes.
Oh no, they shouldn't do it. Okay, what about your business? Nah, we would encourage them to not do that.
Not
So we
son.
wouldn't fire them.
Yeah.
We won't fire you today.
What if
but
she says-
tomorrow?
No, I'm not quitting. I'm
I'm
not
fire you
quitting.
tomorrow.
I'm not quitting. I make more doing that than this.
Yeah,
what are you
nigga.
doing? What are you doing?
Yeah,
We'll
nigga.
be like, all right, girl.
All right,
Yeah,
girl,
yeah. You
all
turn
right.
into Donald Trump, you're fired. Next day.
Listen.
Wrong, man. You're wrong. Exactly. Like
Wrong.
all right. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, that's like a big reason why I don't have an OnlyFans, just because of like my future and I go to school. I'm a realtor. I don't want like that
That
image
image.
for myself. So
Okay.
it makes sense. Yeah.
What about you?
You might sell more doing OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm just kidding. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
All right. What about you?
I don't think OnlyFans and corporate world merge. They're not compatible.
Right.
So I think it would be fair if they were fired, if they had nudity or sex scenes on the internet.
Okay.
You are representing the company at the end of the day.
Has anyone ever told you would work great in HR? I just see it right now.
No.
No,
No,
I'm telling you right now, you would.
Why?
You'd kill it.
Why?
You speak very deep.
Okay.
Okay, moving on.
What about you?
I definitely think she's in the wrong because you know what you have online and you know what you're getting into having a corporate job, and that most corporate jobs look down upon that because honestly, when it comes to OnlyFans, people do look at you a different type of way because of it.
All right, fair enough. What about you?
Yeah, I think it looks bad on the business if you hire somebody and you can see in their background pictures of them nude. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Would you hire someone that does OnlyFans for your nail tech business that you got?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Damn. All right. Damn. None of the girls would give them. Y'all are fucked up.
Savages,
man.
man.
Yeah. TJ King. Well, if it's their business, savage. Most people get stuck in their ways around 25, in my opinion. Anyone disagree?
I disagree.
You disagree? Okay. Why do you disagree?
Because I don't think it's ever too late to realize that you may have been living out of alignment, that you may have been following maybe the mainstream way of living.
Okay.
I don't think that 50 is too late, because I've seen also with my own family members, I've seen with other people in my life wake up and realize, oh wait, I've been living in an illusion. I've been living
in a matrix.
Yes.
So HR can deliver bad news in a nice way. That's what I said. That's what I said earlier.
What else?
Tom
Jones goes, and bestow upon him, we don't dabble in the dark. Amen. W. Myron, amen.
Okay.
Oh, man. All right. Yvette Simmons goes, as Myron proves 3 nights a week, these American women are not salvageable. International is the best option, particularly Colombia. Better mindset, most importantly, a better pH. This guy, bro. Any of y'all agree with him that American women can't be saved? What do y'all think?
Oh my God.
Do you guys think American women could be saved?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
they're
Somewhat.
trying right now.
We're trying.
The Israeli girl says no.
She knows the truth.
What about you? You think American women could be saved?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She don't want to be saved.
Do you
Don't
want to be
save her.
saved?
I mean, maybe like one day.
She don't want to be
When I
saved.
wanna settle
Don't
down.
save
One day
her.
here for one day.
What about you? Do you think American women could be saved?
Yeah, I think so.
What about y'all two?
Yes,
can.
absolutely.
Okay. What about you?
Yes.
You think so? What about you?
Hell no.
Hell no. Damn.
Oh,
Okay.
well,
What about you?
I don't really think so.
You don't think
No.
so? Why do you say no? I want to know why you ladies say no.
Because they're too far gone and they're too wrapped up in feminist bullshit.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
why?
And the younger ones are even worse. Yeah.
Mhm.
Damn.
It doesn't get better with social media and everything.
Damn, she's
so.
trying y'all right now. You gonna take that from her?
Yeah.
I'll take that from her.
So are you guys saying feminism is a lie? For
Like
women?
100%.
How many of y'all think feminism is a lie to women? I know the older chick. Oh, well, y'all know now because y'all
Zip into it.
Okay. Okay. Why do you think feminism is a lie? Well, I'll hear from Miss one of them boys. What do you say?
Because we're not in the world that men and women are equal. It was never equal. It was never meant to be equal. And I don't understand, like,
Is feminism a thing in the homeland?
yeah, a little bit
It's getting there?
nowadays, but like, no.
Not. Oh,
no.
it's not.
Like, we know our place. We know our place.
In the kitchen.
Yeah. No, yeah.
No,
Misogyny.
But
okay.
why you're living in like a fake world that you think that you're gonna get the same salary as him, you're gonna get the same treatment as him, you're gonna get the same everything as a man? No, and you weren't meant to. So know your place and say thank you.
W with them
Fair
boys.
enough. Anyone disagree with that?
Kind of. I mean, do you think if a girl and a guy are doing like the exact same job that the girl should still be getting paid less?
I don't think it should, but that's the world
Okay,
we
yeah.
live in.
Well, there's a bunch of reasons why women get paid less, though. It's not just because of like typically women work less hours, women take more time off. There's a bunch of reasons for it.
Like imagine a man is working the same job and you got pregnant. Now you're out for like a year and a half to whatever you
Yeah, I
decide.
understand. It would be like excluding that. I mean,
You
just,
know,
like,
and then the
base pay.
company needs to have more resources to find a replacement for you, train that person, do all that, wasting their time for what?
Yeah. Women generally earn less because they deserve less, and women are just, if I'm going to be all the way honest, like women are inherently lazy. And what I mean by this is they're lazy when it comes to booking stores, guys. I talk about this in like detail, why women actually make less money than men. And it's not because they're just women. It's because women don't have the same proclivity to earn income and status that men do. Men have a stronger driving force to go out there and perform. Women just don't. Like women typically are just lazier than men when it comes to resource acquisition.
That is so true.
That's just the truth.
I'm 24 and I am already ready to be a housewife.
Because like, and the reason why
I'm so done with work.
like, and
9 to 5 bullshit. No.
There's a biological reason for it. Like as a man, right? If I don't go out there and perform, I'm not going to be able to make. I'm not going to be able to find a woman and have a family and settle down. However, as a woman, if you don't create resources, it's okay. A man will, if you're attractive enough, a guy will come in and save you.
Yeah.
So men don't have a safety net of being able to be a house husband. Women do. So that's why women in general just are lazier than men when it comes to creating resources. Now, when it comes to children, women are way harder working than men, right? That is what it is. And that's because women are the ones that create the children. They're more than likely going to be more invested in, you know, that child's success, right? But they need a man by their side. Typically, that's why we know single mother households lead to L's. But in general, women are lazier when it comes to creating resources. It's just a fact.
I mean, in
It's
short,
not even.
men are providers, women are nurturers.
Yeah.
It's just
And if you look at like the United States, for example, if you look at the top 10 jobs that pay the least, women dominate those fields, and they're all based around people and socialist type jobs, right?
Desk jobs,
daycare, teachers, nurses, whatever it may be. The top 10 jobs that make the most money that are dangerous, they're dominated by men. Women don't want to go into job fields that are dangerous or, you know, labor intensive, right? Women don't want to be, you know, they don't want to be, you know, Alaskan wild fishermen and shit like that, like, or jobs that are very dangerous. They don't want to be drillers. They don't want to be in construction. They don't want to do these jobs. They want to be able to kind of sit back and work in an air-conditioned environment. And unfortunately, those jobs sometimes don't pay the same.
Think about it. Have you ever seen a woman working as waste management? I haven't.
No.
As what?
Waste management.
Physically as capable.
Yeah.
Huh?
We're not physically as capable, you know. I mean, we get our periods, and that's something we can't control.
No,
We'll
but
put
here's the
aside
thing:
for
like
it.
these jobs now, a lot of the times it's not as manually intensive. So like women can go into these jobs, they just don't want to. Unfortunately,
You drive a truck, put on a suit, pick up garbage.
Yeah, women just don't want to do it, which is cool. But like women can't sit there and say, "Oh, I make less because I'm a woman." No, it's you make less because of your personal choices. And women in general are just lazy. I'm just gonna be 1,000, like they just are. Like,
is what it is.
I don't think
misogyny. You don't think so?
No.
Why not?
Because look at how many single women households there are. Because men are not standing up. Women are starting to take over in this country because men are not.
Take over in which way?
Financially.
Well, women are out earning men in a lot of places,
Yeah.
but men control most of the wealth, though.
Because it was designed that way so we're almost like when there was slavery and things, we're trying to you got to look at where we came from. We came from being suppressed.
Okay. Well,
so now we're having to overcome that. Imagine if we were never suppressed, we probably would have. I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, you
Who
can
knows
say
where we
I
would've
get where you're
been.
coming from, but women dominate college attendance nowadays, but they still are going into stupid careers and stupid majors, and they don't make as much money.
They're not being trained. Nobody's teaching them.
What? They're going to university at a higher rate than men are. Women like almost.
Now in today's time, so we'll see how it's going to look in 20 years from now.
This is scary because we don't know how it's going to look, which means your example of having principles in the book, which is the Bible, never stated women should be in power. The women in power,
right?
What does that mean?
The leaders are failing us, which is the men.
Which
It
is the
starts
men
with
are
the men. Starts at the man. If our country is going down, it's because the men are failing us.
And I agree, but but who's going to lead it?
I agree.
The men are supposed to lead us. They're not. They're failing
But if
us.
the women lead it, what's going to happen?
I
But
don't
we
know.
don't want to lead it.
We
though.
don't
That's
want
why
to.
we're lazy. Because we don't want to lead it.
We don't want to do it.
Because we don't want to do it.
We're not supposed
Not
to.
all, but I'm saying, but we don't want to do that. We don't want that role. Was never
If I
designed.
lined up, and what I mean by this is like the reason why I say women are naturally just lazy is because if I lined up like 100 chicks and I asked them, would you prefer to be at home with children and take care of them or work a job? Most would say I prefer to be at home with the children and being taken care of.
Yeah.
And that's
It's
cool.
human nature.
I'm not knocking women for that, but like, you know, it's a
can't.
fact.
It's
Women
human
earn less
nature.
because they deserve less on average.
Yeah,
'Cause
but
they
at the
don't
same
take
time,
the same risk. Go ahead.
At the same time, I think that like it's men are not doing what they're supposed to
I agree.
because
I agree.
women
Yeah.
nowadays they want everything. They want you to make money. They want you to provide and everything and give you all this. Like, girl, he can't give you all this attention if he's working. Like, you gotta respect that. He's not gonna be home all the time. He's not going to give you all that attention 24/7 because he needs to focus on providing for that family. So you got to understand that and let him do what he needs to do and stop being like, hey babe, what are you doing? He left the house 30 minutes ago. What the fuck he's doing? He's on the way to work.
Yeah.
Nothing happened. Nothing changed.
I think you know, I think men should be the providers. I think girls should only work if they want to. I think for women, working is elective, but for men, it's mandatory.
Yeah.
But you know, I think you need a 2-parent household, and the woman should work only if she wants to make some extra income. But when the woman's in a breadwinner position or whatever, it's not going to work, man. Because when women make more money than their men, they're terrible people. Women are terrible people when they're the leader in the relationship. Yeah, she's laughing because she knows it's true.
It's the truth, though.
Yeah, when women make
It's
more
the
money than
truth.
their men or their leader in their relationship, they emasculate their man. They're bitchy. They're annoying. They're crabby. It's just not good to be around women when they're the leader in the relationship. So you got to do it, guys. And honestly, I agree with the ladies. Like, yo, a lot of women are taking leadership because a lot of guys are incompetent, and that's what ends up happening. And when we have women in leadership roles, it's a L.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
and it's the man's fault.
Yeah, it's the man's fault. So, stop being bums, guys. That's why this podcast teach y'all how to make money. They live where we at. Oh, John goes, let's be honest. You older women only complain about men wanting younger women because you are naturally selfish and you think your preferences should override reality. Stop with the reverse psychology tactics. A majority of men on planet Earth prefer younger women. Do you have anything you want to say back?
Amazing. But the ones who love me,
you just don't
get it. The one,
over his head.
yeah, it's going over his
It's
head.
going over John's head.
Nobody, they love the women. They just admitted the younger women are more toxic, anyways.
That went over his head.
Wait, how are
they
younger women more
are
toxic?
Who said that?
They question men. They don't understand men. They.
I mean,
are,
you do the same shit.
Who said that?
I mean,
I haven't questioned anything. I'm living by
question a bunch of things.
principles.
Yeah, you have.
What am I questioning?
You've questioned everything they were saying about men preferring younger women.
I didn't. I'm not mad about it. They could prefer the younger women, great. But there's men out here who have loved me.
All right, Queen.
Thanks.
The word is loved. Past tense, loved.
Men overwhelmingly prefer younger women, ladies. That's a biological fact.
Great.
That's great.
And when men acquire more resources and status, typically they go ahead and date a woman that's younger.
And the younger girls don't like the older men.
Yeah, they do.
Let's do a poll.
We love him.
Y'all like the men 45-year-olds?
Yeah.
I mean,
all of you
if
guys?
he's accomplished, he got everything.
Until you
he
get
can provide
43.
for me.
Yeah.
Until you get to a certain age, that goes out the window too.
Wait, hold on.
Why?
When I asked y'all what you prefer, you said you want a guy your age, if not older. You said you want a guy your age, if not older.
I'm talking about when I was in my 20s. I didn't. I did not want a man who was over 30. I thought he was old.
But you still want him older than you.
Yes.
That's
like
my point.
now at my age,
30-year-olds are not.
Women,
Most
women
of them are not.
overwhelmingly prefer men that are older than them, between 5 to 10 years.
Yes.
It depends on what age
So
group
that's
you're
my
asking
point.
that question though. Like if you're asking me 20-year-old, yes, I want it. I dated my ex-husband was 10 years older than me. If you're asking me now at 43, I don't want a man 70. I just don't.
Wait, you're 43?
I'm 43.
But you still want a man older than you.
No, within my age, not too much. I would say like 7 years is like after that, I'm ready to retire.
Okay, but you still want a man older than you is my point.
Yeah, like no more than 7 years.
Yeah, women prefer men that are older than them. Men prefer women that are younger than them.
Yeah.
Like,
No, that's
just-
great. That's fine.
I just can never find
Every
my
man
age
is
that's
different.
mature. If you can find someone that's the
You
same
can't
as
find a
that
guy
age,
at 43 that's mature?
No.
What? We're talking about
They're
leadership
lost
principles.
out
No, they're
here.
lost.
They don't live by principles. They live
No,
by the world.
That does not change whether you guys are 18
You
or
live by the
21.
world too.
No, we
43.
do our best to live by certain principles.
You're not a Christian.
I don't have to be Christian.
have
I
to
live
be
by
a religion.
principles.
But okay, so you're following a book, and the foundation is you being a Christian, though.
No, I'm following. I'll follow the Quran's principles if they align. If they all
She
say the same
selectively
thing.
goes with
No,
principles that align with what she
Buddhism.
likes.
Read the
She's
principles.
She's a principle grifter.
Principles.
From book to book.
No, I'm not reading. I'm not listening to the stories. I'm listening to the principles in the book, not the stories. They're saying stories in the
So
book. There's principles that are all.
So-
even Buddhism says the same
so-
principles. Even quantum physics says the same principles. Scientists says the same principles. They all lead with same principles. These aren't things I made up. Read it. Read Buddhism. Read a Christian Bible. Read the Quran. Look over quantum physics. They all say the same thing.
So you're taking a portion of the book, principles only,
Principles
and
only.
leaving the essence of the book.
The essence of the book is to teach you how to live your life without problems. If
Well,
we
hold on,
follow
hold
the
on.
book,
Yeah, I'm glad you said that. But for what reason?
so that we live in a happy life. So we
No,
live a
no.
happy life.
It's supposed to be
A
instructions to live on earth
Right.
for the afterlife, not for now.
Okay, because heaven is already here. We're supposed to live heavenly on earth. But when we try to do it our way, it will never work. You're going to be miserable. You're going to want to commit suicide. You're going to end up on drugs. You're not going to like who you are. When you start living by certain principles and you discover those principles and you follow them, even when it's hard, you start to become a very happy, joyful person who is loving, who loves their life, who does things for people, who lives in a whole different. You could walk in the room and people could feel your light.
So you're living for yourself.
No, I serve. The Bible says serve people. I live by that.
What are you talking about?
It says serve
No,
people.
you're supposed to serve God.
And and it also says,
What are you talking
love your
about?
neighbor as though you love yourself. I'm supposed to treat her as though they are me.
So once again,
I'm going to show up for them if they need me.
You're taking the principles out of context.
No,
for yourself.
You got to read the whole Bible. You got to follow
Hold on.
every one.
Have you
It's
read
a
the whole book?
puzzle. I follow all the principles as best as I can, and I get better at them
Well, then
every day.
You would know that makes no sense.
What makes no sense?
Because it's not by works; it's by faith.
Right?
So you're doing it by works, though.
By what? What do you mean? I have faith in God that if I follow His principles,
Yeah.
that my life will be right.
But that's false, though, because God doesn't want that.
What do you mean? God says I'm laying these principles out for you to follow, and if you follow them, you will have a joyful life. He doesn't say that.
Okay. No.
Where?
The whole point of the Bible is for you to follow His example.
Right.
Obviously,
Which
accept
is his
Jesus as your
principles.
Christ and Savior, so He's the one that you follow, and serve Him, not yourself.
And He also says you will find Him in the people.
Yeah, but you're doing it for the wrong reason, though.
No.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm following like a puzzle. You got to follow every one. You can't just pick and choose which ones you want to follow.
That's what you're doing.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to live unselfishly, as it says in the Bible, as it says in the Quran, as it says in Buddhism. Live unselfishly. You live for other people. Just like in marriages, I should be serving my husband. My husband should be serving me.
I think this is going over your head, but
No.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
I read every single day, 2 times a day, morning and night.
And it's fulfilled? God damn.
Yeah.
All right.
But you know what's funny about this whole topic here, right?
What?
You know who knows the Bible better than all of us?
Who?
The devil.
Right. You're absolutely
So you
right.
can understand the book, but do you know why he made the book for us? That's the whole reason.
Yes.
For what?
Have you ever read the book Outwitting the Devil?
No.
Really good book.
Read that book.
For what?
Just read it.
It's really good.
And then come back to me and talk.
About what?
You'll understand what I'm saying.
Your principles are wrong anyway.
How? Are you Christian? You got a cross on your your
definitely
chain.
understand the Bible.
So then if you
Do I live by
understood,
it?
you
Hold
would
on.
not battle me right
Do I
now.
live by it? No. But I understand
shit.
enough to know the truth.
Why don't you live by it? You don't live by faith.
Holy war?
I do.
If you did, you would
Here's
follow
problem,
it.
right? His problem, right? You're not doing it either.
I'm not, but I'm doing better.
but
I make
at
a
least-
conscious decision to do the best I can every day.
Then once again, you will understand that makes no sense. Because it's not by works, it's by faith.
Right. But if you don't follow his principles, that means you don't have faith in him.
No.
Because he's trying to tell you how to live.
I get what you're saying, but the whole context is if he's not your Lord and Savior, you're not following his word to that extent where he's the one that you're supposed to be serving.
Right.
It's false.
What are you saying?
Wait,
he
wait.
says serve your people.
No, but you can't
The
serve,
people are
you can't serve them if you don't serve him first.
right. And I serve him by following his rules, by
you
following
don't.
his principles.
No, you don't.
So how do you
If
serve
go
him?
If you go to the Quran, you go to Hindu, you're not following his word. You're following multiple words, and that means you're serving false idols.
Then that's fine. You don't understand what I understand, and that's okay.
Just so you
I'm
know,
not gonna battle it.
I said it to be a pastor, but I didn't do that because I want to kind of mind me to be a thought. The point is that I made a conscious choice. You're capping to yourself and lying to
No,
yourself.
I never said I'm a Christian.
No.
I said I follow principles.
But you said you're doing the right thing by following principles, which is not true.
Right. I do the best I can every day to follow certain
You're
principles.
doing works.
Okay, I'm lost.
All right,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, there's a
Never mind.
holy war going on.
Yeah.
Holy war,
she,
man.
She lost, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
Nigga,
lie.
you going to hell, bro. God damn.
I never said that.
They live. The core principles for biblical marriage is referring to husband 1, agape, love 2.
Agape.
Okay, you got this, Fresh.
2 protect, 3 provide, 4 priest advice / lead, 5 procreate, wives 1, be silent 2, respect 3, reverence, admire, and then 4 submit and follow,
obey.
and 5 obey.
Bam. All right, IRS. The 2 grandmas in the middle are living in the world of delusion. Nobody wants to battle with you. Don't worry about dating. Just to go tend to your garden, pay your taxes on time, and don't be a headache.
Oh boy,
I appreciate that, IRS. Question for Michael Mistro: do you think you deserve a high value man, and why? Good question. We'll go around the table on that one after. Let me just make sure I get through all these. Porcelain and Onyx Slim Fast sisters need to open their minds to reality. FNF, much love from Long Island. Appreciate that. The fuck, bro. And then Fresh as Balls. Fresh, after the show, call one of your fine Latina women you got on rotation. At least they can polish your helmet and can make you laugh like Elmer Fudd when you bust.
Yes, sir. Wait, Elmer Fudd. What?
Y'all niggas weird, man.
All right. Trigger Trey goes, did y'all see that 123-year-old virgin still looking for a man? I used to have hope, but not anymore. Send this asteroid, please. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Where we at here? TJ King goes, a woman I work with got pregnant. She was out for a year, and I went from working 8-hour shifts to 16s. God damn. Fair enough. Jonathan Castillo goes, Pastor Fresh cooking. All right. What are we at here? Shit and bricks goes, for the two ladies in the black tank top, don't hold your breath on finding the right guy. The milk has expired, and you're trying to resell it as brand new. Bad deal, ladies. Does your IG show wife material? Like the video. Oh, shit. Does their IG show wife material?
Yep.
No.
Okay.
Okay, you're wife material?
I've been married
Miss
before.
Christian principal?
Yeah, I've been married before, and I wife material, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, Chris, you know what to do. Where we at here? We got that was it? All right, cool. We're caught up. I'll go around the table real quick on there was some good one. There was a good one from Blackest Panther. Go back to that one.
Yep.
And then
in the meantime, ladies, think of a question for us on the panel or for the whole panel itself.
Yeah, it's gonna be your chance. Ladies, do you think you deserve to be with a man better than your father, i.e. a high value man? And if so, name at least 2 things that make you a better woman than your mother. We'll start right. Last time? Was it Serbia?
Yeah. So
okay, so
Okay, so I don't necessarily. Okay, well, first off, I don't know my dad, so let's start there. So I don't know what I can say about that. But as far as like, do I deserve a high value man? I guess not. Like, kind of like I'm working to be a better woman. That deserves a high value man, but honestly, I don't want to think about another man. I love my boyfriend.
Is the guy you're with right now a high value man?
No.
Like, yes and no. Like, we're growing together. Like, he's like growing.
It's not a yes or no. It's just a yes or a no. It's a very, and I'll go ahead and define it for you. Does he have respect from his peers? Does he make a good amount of income? Is he able to support you by himself without you necessarily contributing? Does he have what's it called? Leadership qualities. Like, do other women want to be with him and other men want to be him?
Yeah, I would say yes to all of those things. Because at one point in time, he did fully support me. So, like, all of those things are definitely true about him.
Okay. All right. What about you?
Yeah, I definitely think I deserve a high value man
Okay.
because I know my place and I
Okay.
know what I need to do to get one.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Them boys.
Yeah.
All right. What about you?
I do think that I deserve like a high value man. What is funny?
Sorry, my bad. I choked.
Because I can be independent, but I could also listen, and I have a lot to learn, so I can be like very moldable.
Do you think a high value man's gonna want a girl that's a stripper and or OnlyFans girl?
I mean, that's why I'm not looking for a man right now, but
wouldn't it be fair to say that your past matters?
no,
Ooh, no,
not really.
Definitely.
Do you care about a man's future?
Yeah,
Isn't it fair for him to care about your past?
not really.
Gotcha, bitch. I don't think you see what I did there. Like, men are very interested in a woman's past.
Yeah.
Women are very interested in a man's future. So if you want a high value man, he's going to definitely care about what you did before you met him.
because they want kids in the family. And if you're a bad bet, then it's like you're not the one.
I mean, I don't really see like why he would care about why would I care about what he did before he met me? Why would he care about what I did before I met him?
Do you care about a man's body count?
No,
Do you think he's going to care about your body count?
probably, but I
So-
don't think like
Yeah, but so there you go. Proves my point. So what he did in the past doesn't matter because you don't care about a man's body count, but a man definitely cares about a woman's body count.
okay,
So they're going to care about your past.
maybe.
Got it. It's not a maybe. It's if a guy's high value and he's attractive and he can get other girls, why would he pick you? We can get a girl that doesn't have that past.
Well, I don't want to be with a man that's gonna like be really judgmental of me, and I want like a guy who's gonna like love me for who I am. So
It's not your choice, though. You know, he puts a ring on your
Yeah, I mean,
finger.
you have standards, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
So why can't he have standards?
he can.
And I'm telling you what the standards are. Like, men care a lot about a woman's past.
I mean,
That's
not
just
every
reality.
guy has the same standards. So
The guy you want has those standards.
Yeah.
Men care about a woman's past. They do. I mean, okay, what's your body count?
I don't want to answer that.
Exactly. See, hold on. I know you weren't going to answer it, and the reason why you don't want to answer it is because you know deep down that your body count defines your value as a female. Women know that their past matters. They just don't want to. They don't want to accept it or acknowledge it. But the truth is that A woman's past absolutely matters when it comes to the man that she wants. Just like a man's future absolutely matters when it comes to the woman, man that a woman wants. She saw that the future with her guy wasn't as bright. She tried to push him because she's concerned with his future. That's just how it is. That's how women are. You want a guy that makes more money than you, more status than you, has a bright future. We want a girl that is submissive, docile, and not a hoe.
I have one question for you.
Not saying that you're a hoe as a stripper, but
I mean,
guys are going to assume that.
Let's say, right, you found a guy that was your type, was going to take care of you, and actually was a leader for you. Would you stop doing OnlyFans and stripping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he's gonna like pay all my bills, like that's like 100% like fine. Like if someone has a say in like what I'm doing and they want to judge me for it, like my response is just like, are you paying my bills? Then no, then you don't get to have a say in it.
But wouldn't it be fair to say that by you saying you don't have a say in me paying my bills or whatever, that's going to hurt you because you pay your bills in a way that's not acceptable to most men? You're missing the big point here. It's like you're telling me you can't tell me what to do because you're not paying my bills, but you already forfeited the opportunity to get your bills paid in the first place by being in that profession.
I mean, like I just said, like I could stop. Like I'm not with the person like already, so like I'm not just gonna like not do like whatever I'm doing just like in hopes of like finding like a man who will like pay my bills.
So in the meantime, you're gonna do this for now.
Yeah.
But we're saying,
but yeah,
in the meantime, he might not. He'll be like, "Nah, I'm good." Like he won't even give you the chance because of what you're doing in the meantime.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, if you accept that, then that's fine. That's different. But what I'm saying is that, unfortunately, given your you probably don't qualify for this guy. Is what I'm trying to explain to you. Like women got to understand that actions come with consequences. Like if you behave in certain ways or you have a certain type of profession or certain past, the man that you want isn't going to take you seriously. A lot of the times,
it's gonna be tough.
It's gonna be really tough.
If
like that's
at
just
all.
a cold hard reality. Like women think I should do whatever I want and men should accept me as I am. And what I'm saying is that he's not going to accept you as you am, just like you wouldn't accept a guy that's a bum. He's a bum. He lives with his mom, eats Cheetos every day. He's fat. You wouldn't give him a chance, would you?
No.
Okay, so why should he give you a chance when you do the same exact thing, but from the female side? A chick that's a stripper is the same thing as a dude that's a homeless bum. Same exact situation. That's how men view women.
I mean, yeah, but he could change me, so.
Okay, are you going to take a bum from the street and then change him and get him a job?
Probably not, but
So
if
why
I,
should
like,
he change
really...
you? See what I mean? Like, yo, like you want to give a bum a chance on the street, move him in and get him a job? You wouldn't.
I mean,
so
I
why
might.
should he move you in and change you and try to, when he could go ahead and get a chick that doesn't do that?
It's gonna be tough.
All I'm saying is that women expect men to accept them how they come, and I'm saying that that's just not how the world works. It's not happening. All right, what about you? Do you think you deserve a high value man? If so, and why?
According to what you said, I have a high value man.
I
And
got
do
one, nigga.
deserve-
You got one?
I have one.
I got one, nigga.
Okay.
Stop the cap.
And y'all been together for like 2 to 3 years, right?
3 years in relation for a year.
All right.
Yes.
If he fucks another chick, stick by him.
Don't leave.
Yeah, don't leave, bro. you hanging on by the skin of your teeth.
For this?
Yeah, man. He's probably fucking a 21-year-old right now as we speak.
Yeah.
Can't control it. I can't see.
I'm free now.
That's his hair.
Yeah, cool. Just go blind. You walk in one day, you fucking a bitch.
Babe, I'm going on a podcast. How long? Give me 3 hours?
Yeah. All right, what about you? You deserve a high value man, yes or no, or why?
Of course. Because I show up
Why?
in a way and I do the work that I need to do that supposedly high value man, which I don't even know what that means because I don't know who's judging a high value man. Is it women judging it or men?
All right, well, what makes the guy high value is that he's respected by society. He does something that's respectable, earns a good amount of money. Women want to be him and men want to be him.
So basically, the marketplace will decide, men and women.
Yeah.
So men and women. Oh,
Because unlike women, men don't arbitrarily dictate their own value.
I'm a 10.
Women go ahead and say, I'm perfect, I'm a 10, I'm whatever, I should be accepted however I come, I'm a queen. That's retarded talk. Men dictate your value, and then a man's value is dictated by society. So in other words, I go out into the world, I create resources, I create value for people, I get money in exchange, I get status, the society respects me, boom, I elevate my status. A woman, you can go out and do the same exact thing as me, but no one gives a fuck about a chick with money. Guys only care about beauty and youth. That's what men care about. So a woman that's high value is a woman that can capture a man that's high value and take his last name. Because unfortunately for females, no one cares about your status or your money or your ability to create resources. But for a man, it does.
So every woman here deserves a high value man. Because
No.
you said that they don't have to do anything but be pretty and be useful.
but you got to be able to lock him in. Most girls can't do that.
You just what? So what is the requirements?
I mean,
Get that guy to take you seriously and keep him, and you're his girl. That's how you become a high value woman. Land yourself a high value man and keep him. Most girls can't keep a guy.
It's not easy though.
Well, I've had high value men, so
But you can't keep them. So
where are they now?
I left.
Yeah. No.
Even
Because
better.
They're
Even
low
better.
value.
No.
yeah, like it's high value if you can keep him. It's see, this is the thing, ladies. Can you keep a man?
Yes, sometimes they're assholes and you don't want to.
Hey man, what was he being an asshole about?
Well, no, one of them became out. He started drinking more, and I was
Because
like,
of you.
Probably yeah.
Because of you.
Have you ever thought about maybe why he drank?
Yeah, why?
He used to drink before we met. It just got
More,
Worse because of you?
yeah, because you.
Maddie's getting me mad.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. Talking with you that during this podcast has been extremely uncomfortable. I can only imagine being with you in a relationship and coming home to you every single day and having discussions, etc. Like, bro, I might want to drink.
I don't do these discussions. I'm just doing it with you because we're on a podcast.
Bro.
And
At
you're
some point comes out.
No.
Look, man. I've dated so many successful women. You can't turn it off. That's a lie. Lawyers, doctors, women that are special agents, whatever the fuck it may be, law enforcement. Successful women love to tell you that they're successful. They like to be non-agreeable. They like to go ahead and challenge your authority all the time, which is cool. I got to put them in their place, but that shit gets annoying after a while. Having to constantly check my girl gets very annoying.
No, I don't feel like I ever had to be checked. We actually had great. All of our relationships were good. It was just we had different viewpoints.
7 years later,
you're a fairly masculine woman. You need to be checked.
Nobody ever checked me.
Hence
That's
why
the
we
point.
are where we are right now.
We're on a podcast with debates.
No. What I'm saying is that the reason why you haven't had a guy long term or got married or whatever is because you have to be checked. You don't even see what I'm trying to explain here.
Facts.
Masculine women are not ideal wife candidates because the constant need to always check them, the constant need to always be in your super strong masculine frame, like it's very burdensome for a man to always have to fight with his girl and get her in line. Like that's
We
annoying.
never fought.
No, battled. Yes, you have.
No, only if they weren't in line with the same principles. I choose a certain type of man who is in line with me, so I never have to argue with him about anything because he believes the same way I believe.
You just said you battle with your man, didn't you?
No, I was trying to rush his success. It wasn't a battle.
So
we didn't battle.
So you run off false principles, you have false ideals, and you want your man to align with those? That's crazy.
He was, but he just was not where he wanted to be in that. And
No.
I understand that.
It's not where you wanted him to
Over
be.
your head.
Yeah.
No,
That's
well,
fine.
even with himself.
All right.
Oh
so
my gosh,
why do you deserve a high value guy?
Because I am a woman who puts in the work to
go queen.
Yes.
That's right.
Who puts in the work and I know my value.
Your worth.
Yes, because I actually do the work to support a man and understand a man's mindset so that I can show up in a way that he needs.
Wait, so question, the whole night, what did you provide to your man? Like, what is your value? Like, what do you give to your man?
Wait, tonight, what'd you say?
I said, what do you give to your man? What is your worth?
My worth is me being Maddie Jean.
No, but nigga.
Could you imagine if you walked around as a dude and you said my worth is me being Myron Gaines?
I just said I work on myself. I understand a man's mindset. I understand what he needs.
I would argue that you don't understand a man's
What does a
mindset.
man
That's because I'm
need?
not dating you.
Maddie.
You don't understand a
What
man's
does a man
mindset.
need?
Yes.
What does a man need?
A man needs sex. He needs food. He needs to feel peace. He needs to feel understood. He needs to feel respected. He needs to feel valued. He
All
needs
right,
to be
so why
appreciated.
don't you have a man right now?
I just broke up with him 1 month ago. It wasn't because of anything he did per se. It was just I felt like he needed more time for himself. I wasn't going to be selfish. I'm like, that's cool. Work on your business, work on your stuff. I wasn't going to keep asking him or trying to do things. I know he needs to work on his foundation of him.
You're doomed, man. I'll just keep it 1,000. You're doomed. You're
That's
doomed.
fine.
You're doomed.
I'm still happy. I don't
That's
need-
cool. That's cool, but you're doomed. It's
Yeah, like sounds
yeah,
up,
like
man.
we gotta keep it 1,000, bro. When girls reach a certain age and make a certain amount of money, you can't tell them nothing. They turn into Kanye West. So the
Can't tell
man
me
that can
nothing.
put you in your place, that has the money and status to tell you to shut up, he's not gonna want to tell you to shut up. He's gonna go get a girl that he doesn't have to tell to shut up. That's the reality, and that's what so many older women that are successful will never understand.
I do understand that. We never argued.
No, he drunk.
Oh,
sure.
Oh, shit.
Yo, okay. What about you? Do you deserve a high value man? Yes, yes or no, and why?
Yeah, I do.
Why?
I mean, I'm pretty hardworking. I have good like morals.
What are those morals that you have?
I'm pretty. 18.
I like go to school. I work. I
So-
mean, like
Yeah.
I'm like interested in helping and being there, and that's kind of what I want to do in my life. Just help people and work, I guess.
That's a lot of effort.
It is.
Yeah.
God damn.
Like I'm just being like bland, I guess, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What about you? Do you deserve a high value guy? Yes or no? Why?
Like your chicken, bland.
Spiritually, it depends.
I guess we'll find out if I deserve one or not. I'll let life unfold itself. And if I attract a high value man, great. And if I don't, then I think I have a different definition of a high value man, anyways.
I just told you what the general definition is.
Okay.
Do you
The general definition.
Girls always
I don't
want
know.
to change the rules, and oh, this is my definition, and this is my viewpoint, and we're telling you what the objective definition is.
But I'm curious to know, what is your definition of a high value man?
Well, to me, a high value man is someone that serves God, truth, expresses truth, lives by truth, lives the
Spiritually.
path.
Yeah. Holy.
Yes, but also has ambition, drive, is constantly trying to better himself, improve on all the levels of his being, not just the material world. He's also trying to improve.
Go ahead. Sorry, continue on.
He's also trying to optimize his well-being. He wants to contribute to the community. He wants to contribute to the world, to society, not just by building a business and investing in Bitcoin, but because he cares about people that are in need. He cares about animals. He cares about nature, and he cares about restoring the natural balance of this world. To me, that's a high-value man.
What the fuck?
That's a high value man.
What's that cartoon?
I agree 1000%. That's a high value
And those
man.
are the ones I choose.
Yeah.
Those are the ones we
The
like.
character,
Yes.
with the blue man. Not He-Man, other cartoon.
Smurfs?
Captain Planet.
Captain Planet.
Oh,
She was Captain Planet. Literally, that's the one. Captain Planet.
Yeah, I mean, we're keeping it simple here because you got to understand that not everyone has religious viewpoints or doesn't prioritize religion. I mean, if we're gonna play that religion thing, none of us here are religious.
This has
Yeah.
None of
nothing
you
to
guys
do
are
with
virgins.
Yeah.
No.
None of you guys over here are going to church every single week,
No.
right? Like, let's keep it 1,000. Like most people, everyone here is not that religious.
Facts.
So I'm talking about in a modern day world, what a high value guy is in a simplified version. So I get it what you're saying. Like they have these things, but I mean, so you
I don't know.
think
I don't
if
know.
he finds you, I guess.
Yeah, if he finds me, great. I don't know if I do or not.
Okay.
That's my answer.
At least you're honest.
What about you?
Okay, I would say I have a high value man, and in my opinion, I deserve him as long as I stay in my place and follow his leadership.
All right. What about you, Miss Serbia?
No, I currently don't.
You don't think so? Why not?
I don't know, I'd probably say just because of like what I put out there on the internet, like what I post and stuff, wouldn't probably be the best thing to post when you're in a relationship, especially with
you were
like,
posting them thirst
a more-
traps.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Interesting.
Fair enough. Every other girl said they deserve one except for one. Every time we ask this question, though, like all the girls say they deserve one pretty much,
Impressive.
which is very interesting.
Impressive.
What else do we got here?
Lucia.
Lucia Suka.
Nah,
okay.
bro.
All right.
Nah.
Average age differences between men and women in marriage is 5 years. So usually women don't want 10 years older. Men with multiple women are also looking frowned upon in a Muslim country like Indonesia. Men need self-control. Don't normalize cheating. Hey, Lucia, I'm just telling you what men want, okay? Men always want multiple women. The only difference between a guy that wants multiple women and a guy that actually fucks multiple women is the guy's ability to do so 9 out of 10 times. So, again, we demonize what men want, but we don't demonize what women want. You know, it is what it is. We're telling you how things really work. Men are only as faithful as their options.
I like how women say what we should do, no, what we actually are going to do.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to me, but.
Because they operate in an ideal world. A lot of girls don't live in the real world, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The Disney fairy tale and it should be this way, blah, blah, blah. We operate on what is.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Yeah. Question for ladies under 30. Do you want to be like the two women at the head of the table by the time you get their age? Be honest. Oh, shit. Like really asking them questions. Okay. Ladies, do you want to be like the two successful entrepreneurs here at the edge of the table?
Raise your hand.
37 and 43, if I'm not mistaken. One has a guy that she's been with for how long? For 1 year?
3 years.
3 years? Okay. Wait, why hasn't he married you yet?
Because I didn't want to be married. We just been in a relationship for a year.
Oh,
we've been dating for 3 years, and
they got
I've
serious
been,
in a year.
And we do discuss marriage.
Did he ask you, or did you ask him to be serious?
He asked me. We asked each other, basically.
Wait, what?
He asked me to be his girlfriend.
Okay, so he asked you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, to your knowledge, you don't know if he has other chicks.
No.
I don't know if any of my niggas have other chicks.
Wait, niggas?
Hey, why did you wait 3 years?
You said what?
Why do you wait 3 years to ask you to be his girl?
2 years.
We were just dating. I date. I'm not one who jump into relationships. I believe in dating. Just
You were
casually
fucking
dating.
him for a
Yes,
year.
if that's what you need to say.
Yes,
Absolutely.
You fuck him.
So
absolutely, if that's what you need to say.
So was it ultimatum? You said, hey, you know what?
No.
No?
No.
He just asked you?
No, no rush on my end. I was married for 10 years. No rush on my end.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
That's
cool.
fine. That's fine.
All right. Do you ladies want to be like the ladies here? Yes or no? Keep it 1,000. Don't lie.
Wait, can we have these who close their eyes?
Well, no. Should we do that?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
I see what
yeah,
Chris is
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
I see what Chris is saying.
Oh, we're not gonna take it
I don't
personally.
care.
No, you know what? We'll keep it safe because women are pussies. All right.
No, leave
Close
them
your eyes,
open.
ladies. Close your
Keep
eyes.
it open. I want to see.
No,
We're not the type women.
We don't give a fuck what y'all want. We want the girls to be honest, so they're not gonna.
We'll still be honest.
Yeah.
Five-star, I'll be honest, and then.
Yeah, but the other girls might not be. So women are not confrontational. Good idea, Chris. All right, ladies, close your eyes. Actually, matter of fact, turn around all the way.
Yep.
And
We're not
actually no, they
pussies
can see
here.
the reflection.
Yo.
Okay, you know
We're
what?
strong.
No.
Like,
You
we
know what we
don't
do?
care.
Yo, Chris, take them out. Put them in the den area in the front. No, all the way. No, I want to be honest.
No, wait. No. Wait. Turn around.
No, nigga, that's not it. Just get them out of here. Just get them. Put them in the front. Put them in the front where they can't see anything. Put them in the front. I want to actually ask the girls this, so they don't have any type of pressure because it is what it is. Women are non-confrontational creatures, so I just want to get the reality.
Would have been better if you did it with them here.
Yeah, for you maybe, but not for the rest of the girls. You got to understand that like not all girls are like you. All right, put them in front over there. We good? Yeah. All right, we're gonna do this with raising hands. Y'all don't even got to talk because I don't want them to be able to hear voices. We'll say to keep things nice and simple. Do you want to be like the girl that's 37? No, man.
Keep it a band.
Yeah. So raise the hands if you would want to be like her. Yes or no? Yes, if you want to be like her.
All right, Chris, good.
Okay. All right. What about like the other situation? In a somewhat relationship with a guy.
And girls, they cannot
Raise
hear
your
you
hands.
right now.
No.
At 43.
Okay. Damn, universal. That's a universal.
Nope.
Okay.
All right,
good.
ladies.
Let's go ahead and bring them back.
All right, girls.
We good. Yes.
America.
All right, girls. All right, girls. All right.
I used to be a teacher.
And the votes will stay present. No one knows. They'll only know if they watch the show back. All right, y'all are good. Come back in. Come back in, ladies. Come back in.
Damn.
Come back in.
That was fast as fuck.
That was quick.
All right.
Are those socks on your feet?
Yes.
Yeah,
they
we put on
separate
sides.
sides.
All right,
Like
fast.
freaking mittens. What the fuck?
All right.
Hey,
We got Dio here. Goes. Go ahead, throw your headphones back on, ladies. You let your lips and lives preach two different messages. You can't pick, choose, and think you're living righteously. There's no room for fence-sitting when it comes to God. Either accept the entire word or none of it at all. Virtue signaling queen. You have
That is
anything you
very
want to say
true.
back to Dio?
That is very true.
It is true.
You have anything you want to say back to him or no?
No, that is
you agree?
absolutely true. But you never know someone's walk. They're learning every step. So you cannot judge what they haven't been. But as long as they're working on becoming a better person, remember it says in the Bible, nobody is perfect. So that's okay. As long as you're working on becoming a better person and following certain principles.
No, but you can't say that and then knowingly know what the Bible says. So that, for example,
Right.
You're sitting in the middle.
Right.
God said either be hot or cold, not lukewarm.
Right.
So you're lukewarm right now.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
you are.
doing the best that I can, and I follow His rule principles.
But,
the best that I
but
can.
it teaches you it's not about works. It's about faith.
Right. And faith means I'm going to follow His word.
Yeah, but you're doing work saying like, okay, I'll just try my best. Hopefully it turns out good.
No,
for me.
that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying every day I learn better to do better. Right.
Mhm.
we were not born perfect. None of us were born perfect. So we have to learn from his principles, from his teachings, how to become a better person. I'm not there yet.
What is the core book that you follow?
I listen to quantum physics, Buddhism, the Quran.
See, you already lost.
No, I haven't. They all say the same thing. They're all principles are all the same.
You mentioned
They all say
King
the same
Solomon,
thing.
right?
They all say
Women
the same thing.
carried him astray. And they believed in different gods, which is why he got carried astray.
I don't believe in
You're doing the
different
same
gods.
thing.
I don't believe in different gods. Who said I believe in different gods?
So who do you believe in?
I believe in God, who's teaching principles that is said in many different books.
No, but which
including
God?
Buddhism.
Which God?
God. That's it. There's only one.
So no Son, Holy Spirit, just God?
It's just God.
You have your answer, fellas. That's your answer right there.
I never said I was religious. I said I follow principles. I never said I am religious.
Man, you going to hell, man. All right, cool.
Okay.
Let's move on.
I follow principles more than
That's
probably
blasphemy, man. That's blasphemy.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay.
All right, man. Pastor Fred.
I know.
Oh
That's
man,
what, man.
this is awesome. I learn a lot when you guys have these religious debates.
I'm just saying, bro. You can't be on the fence. You gotta either be hot or cold,
bro. I've
No,
said it
Hey,
before.
hey, man, I'm cold, bro. I know I'm cold.
Only
Let me be honest
women
here.
cannot make sense and make it through life, bro. It's as a dude, you say crazy shit like that, like, bro, you're fucking dumb.
Oh my
Niggas gonna
goodness.
roast you. All right,
That's
ladies with the tattoos. Why did you get ink? Do you think you've attacked your own femininity, and/or do you think your ink represents emotional scars from the pain you've experienced from the past? Fresh Fit Grey Pod. Who has tattoo? What's that? Is every girl tatted up here?
Mhm.
I don't
No,
have
not
tattoos.
Takia.
Okay, go ahead to answer your. Okay, why did you get the ink?
Okay, so for me, I actually wanted to be a tattoo artist. I still kind of want to be a tattoo artist, but like realistically, it's probably not gonna work out.
She belongs to the streets.
I don't know. But honestly, if I could go back, I might like not get the neck tattoo. I feel like that does diminish my femininity a lot.
Stupid.
Yeah, I know. I was like 18. Imagine being so dumb and getting that as your second tattoo, by the way. Don't do that. Don't be like me. Don't get a neck tattoo. It's not worth it. People will stare at you 24/7. You don't look feminine. Don't get a neck tattoo.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for keeping it real. Why'd you get? Keep the chat up, Chris, so they can see it, so they can answer the question properly.
All right.
And that's from Options Gamma. He goes, why did you get the ink? Do you think you've attacked your own femininity, and/or think your ink represents emotional scars from the pain you've experienced from the past?
I got most of my tattoos just for the appreciation of the art. They're more like artsy than anything else.
Where?
They're more like artsy than anything else.
She has them on her left arm.
And
Okay.
they're mostly on my back, so most of them are covered. So if I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt,
Is that a
you
slug?
can't. Yes,
A snail?
yes, I get it.
With a skull?
There.
What the?
It has a deeper meaning than it is. I have 828 here, which in the Bible means all things work together for good.
Wait, so back to tramp stamp?
No.
Oh, that's good.
But yeah, most of my tattoos can be covered if I do choose to have a professional job, and from wearing a long sleeve shirt, nothing is damaged, and I like it.
Well, you can't be buried in the cemetery with them boys.
It's okay. It's okay.
What about you? Do you have any tattoos?
Yeah, I have like 3, I think. But
Okay.
they're all pretty like small, and I really just got them because like I thought it was like cute, and I don't really.
Why'd you? So, do you think they've attacked your femininity? These tattoos? Where are they? Like,
No,
are
I
they-
think they're pretty feminine. Like I have one, like this is my biggest one right here, but it's like just like a few butterflies
On your
like-
shoulder?
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
pretty feminine. So
Is that all your hair?
No.
Okay.
Extensions?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Okay. Most girls don't have their real hair. Let's
Yeah,
give it
yeah.
1,000. Okay. Okay. What about you?
I don't
None?
have any tattoos.
None?
Oh,
All right.
shit.
What about you?
I like my tattoos.
Do you
I
think
didn't
it's attacked your femininity?
I don't think it's attacked my femininity.
Do you think it represents emotional scars from pain?
No.
Emotional damage.
No, but it is funny because this one I actually covered my kid's father's name on it. So
Oh,
I
shit.
guess so.
Okay.
How many kids do you have?
What's
3.
his name?
3?
Three?
You
Oh,
have 3 kids?
Yeah.
You are doomed.
All right.
Wait. 3 by the same nigga?
Yes.
Okay, that's not bad.
I mean,
Fuck, bro, the Hennessy talking.
And they're grown.
All right.
My boys are grown.
All right. What about you? Wait, how old are they?
19, 16, and 15.
Damn. All right.
They're my age. What the?
grandkids soon?
All right.
Granny pants.
Yeah, okay. Well, hey, at least she's not like on OnlyFans.
Yeah,
Sure,
yeah,
they don't get bullied in high school.
True.
All right. What about you?
I don't have any tattoos.
None. All right.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was about to say. All right. What about you? Do you have any?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm getting them removed
Oh, shit.
Why are you getting them removed?
because I got them at a very young age. I was 18.
She belongs to the street.
What are the tattoos of?
So I know it contradicts you know,
Everything you said
maintaining
earlier?
it contradicts
Contradicts.
maintaining my femininity.
Uh-huh.
But
Stupid
this
Chris.
one represents the divine feminine.
Oh, okay.
And dicks.
What?
Good.
What do you
The
think?
divine. Don't worry about him. Don't worry about him. The divine feminine. Anything else?
Yeah, and this one was right after
Holy.
I know it's big.
Okay.
Yep.
This one was right after my spiritual awakening, and I wanted something to represent what I was-
Ayahuasca?
It's big, all right.
No.
No.
Okay.
What was it covering?
That's gonna be painful.
Yeah, sure.
Getting those tattoos removed.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. And then you said, I guess it doesn't really necessarily represent. Does it represent trauma? You would say, or no?
Yes.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, no.
Getting
yes,
a spiritual
yeah.
awakening.
It's a
Yeah,
rebirth.
No, facts.
It's
Well,
definitely.
wait, what led to your spiritual awakening, though?
Dicks.
Chris, grow up, man.
I was
Ignore this guy.
I was 18, and right after high school, I traveled by myself for 6 months, and I spent most of my time in nature, and that's when I really connected to God, to the Holy Spirit, to myself, to my body, and started to uncover truth and peel the layers of truth over time.
What's your definitive, like, I guess, religion or
I don't have a religion.
just spiritual?
Sure.
Dicks.
All right.
I'm actually celibate, so you keep saying dick.
Bro.
Got the cap. How long?
2
Weeks?
and a half years.
Wow, I'm proud of you. Wait. So, what's it like being celibate?
It feels normal. I guess I've
Wait, hold on. You're saying you haven't had sex in 2.5 years?
Yep.
Bro.
This is amazing, bro.
Myron, really?
What record?
You can press stop the cap. I don't care. I know. You can ask any of my friends, anyone close to me,
How would they know though?
because they're the people closest to me. They know everything about me.
They're not with you 24/7.
No.
Late night, alone.
Late night, I'm
horny,
in bed and I'm sleeping.
Pull up. None of that.
What?
Not even one time.
No.
You gotta use toys. Come on.
Bro.
Use
no.
toys.
Nothing.
Yo, fresh. I've met spiritual girls who are spiritual, and trust me, they are fucking not celibate.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Look at you.
Yeah.
Like
this is,
bad line.
2.5 years. Okay.
I believe her.
I have 2 bald spots and white hair.
Okay. Your opinion's irrelevant, Zena. Okay. What about you?
Gotcha, bitch.
All right. What about you?
I have a few tattoos, but they all have a meaning to them.
Okay. Was it through trauma, or how'd you get? What led to
One of them is my grandmother's name because she passed away. Another one is a yin yang tattoo.
Wouldn't it be fair to say that that's from trauma then? Maybe the pain that was caused from her
Oh
passing
yeah,
away?
definitely.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just curious, right? Because I always wondered this question. They're dead though. They said they're dead.
God damn.
What's the
fresh.
point of bro? What's the point? They're already dead.
Well, you're
just me.
Fresh, you asshole!
No,
Girls, get up, Fresh!
Girls, if someone died close to me, bro,
Shame him.
then I'm gonna say it anyway.
Shame him.
I don't know personally
wow.
it's how me cope
Have
with
you
it,
never
but
heard of
it's
a
not
memorial?
Wow.
No, but like, there's a tombstone with their name on it.
Wow.
What put on me?
Myron, wow, fresh.
Yo, welcome to Fresh and Fit, man. Goddamn, this dude cold blooded. Holy. All right. What about you? Do you have any tattoos, Miss Serbia?
I have one tattoo and it's not visible.
Where is
it's tiny. It's on my butt. It's a heart.
Okay.
And
Wait,
it's just a
wait,
cute heart.
Wait. Butt to heart? Wait.
TMI.
Wait,
You
what?
can see it in like a bathing suit or something, but like, yeah, it's only tattoo, and I don't really plan on getting any more. I think that they don't look that good on women, and it usually is a sign of emotional damage. Yeah, I would say so.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like,
All right.
yeah.
All right.
TMI.
You asked.
All right.
I shouldn't ask.
And
Fresh, move it on.
fresh is the best part of the show.
We're caught up? Okay. So we're going to turn it to the ladies, right? To
Yes.
ask a question now.
Questions,
So ladies, question,
statements, comments,
disagreements,
or
whatever it may be.
Or
thoughts on the show.
last.
Damn, I got to ask this. Man, when was the last time you smashed? I gotta go. Yesterday. When's the last time you had sex?
Or are you celibate too?
Like yesterday, probably.
Okay.
I don't know.
Fair
I live with
enough.
my boyfriend.
All right.
I mean,
What about you?
Like 3 weeks ago.
That's cap. That's cap.
Mm.
Well, that's cap, man.
You live
About
in-
the cap.
Hold on, you live in Miami?
No, Fort Lauderdale.
Nah,
Oh
definitely.
yeah.
Okay. What about you?
Iffy.
Like a month and a half.
That's cap, man. What the fuck, man? Come on, man. Put it on, man.
What about you?
3 days ago.
Yeah. I
Well, he
believe her.
might need some Cialis to get up.
I believe
All
her,
right.
man.
What about you?
Like a month ago.
What? A month ago?
Bro, it's cap,
Yo.
man.
It's these hats for me.
Yo. What about you? Yeah, you. Yeah. Miss Filter.
Last night.
Hey! She's honest.
Was it the same dude that didn't have a car?
No.
Oh, okay. This guy had a car. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
He pulled up.
She said,
2.5
what
years
about you?
ago.
What's the last time for you?
2.5 years ago. You don't have to believe me. I know.
No, I believe you.
Wait,
You must be
but
telling the truth.
she said a year and a half ago, though.
Oh my
I just have a bald spot.
I said 2.5
She
years
said
ago.
2 years.
Replay.
All right.
Yeah,
What about you?
2.5.
A few days ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense.
All right. Fair enough.
There's a bump there.
And then what about you?
Like a week ago.
About a week ago.
All right, Bobby.
It was like a week ago.
Okay.
Why was that cap?
All right.
What was it?
What else? All right. We'll go back to the chats here. Oh, what's this
Okay,
guy say?
Rumble.
Bling?
James
Eckert Jr.?
Bling.
Bling.
$100.
Appreciate that,
Shout
my
out to you,
friend.
bro.
Thank you. What's this guy say? Raptic?
Full on.
Full on.
I don't know what that means.
Thank you, Raptic, for the rumble brand. I appreciate that. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, so we're going to turn to the girls now.
John?
One more. Question for the two women middle that said it went over your head. Why is it that only older women complain about men wanting younger women? I've never seen younger women complain about this. Very true.
Go ahead, ladies. Why do you guys think so?
We never complained about it.
You said the guys want pushovers.
We never complained about it though. We find
Until
the
we
men who
ask.
love us.
Exactly.
We ain't worried about the men who want the younger ones.
It's not a problem.
I mean,
So they
And
say
there's
now.
some. Nope, we never do.
That never
We
was our
never
argument.
ever talk about
That
that.
never was our
ever. We
argument.
never care. We
So I
we
better-
have a lot of young girls
I
in our
better
shop.
Yes, we
never
never care.
hear again that
That's our
But we
opinion,
never-
but we don't
Well, no,
care.
what I mean by when I say the word pushover, they're very naive to life because they don't have the wisdom because of their age.
ladies.
That's what
y'all
that
hear
means
Y'all
because
hear
they're
that?
18. A woman,
naive.
a
Y'all are
woman
naive.
18.
Y'all are stupid.
For a
The
woman
old phrase are
18
naive.
has like me to a woman 70. I'm naive to her.
Wait, what?
That's her
I
wisdom.
was naive when I was younger.
That's what age to a man. If he's 70 to you, that's the same. So it's not a jab. It's just reality. With age comes wisdom. That's it.
But we don't care.
We don't
Hopefully.
care. I'm not
complain
in
ever.
competition with an
We
18-year-old.
never
I can give a
complain.
You
shit less
actually
what
are.
an 18-year-old does.
We never complain.
You actually are.
I don't care.
No.
Okay.
So
We
ladies,
actually, every
My
time we
daughter's
go out, they
18,
pick us
like-
up.
so ladies, question, statement, comment, or last thoughts on the show. And we'll start right here.
So I guess I have a question for you guys, kind
Shoot.
of. So what do you guys feel about the wave of like, I guess, soy boy men who are pretending that they care about women and their feelings and their opinions just to like, get with them?
So I think once again, men are horny and they want to smash. So by any means possible, they'll do it. But at the same time, like it's a lie because they know deep down don't give a fuck. They just want to play the part to smash. So ultimately speaking, they're liars and they're capping. So I would just say it's another method to get sex, but ultimately they're cowards and they don't want to just say it outright. That's what I would say.
Yeah, it's simply a sexual strategy for a lot of guys. Like most guys don't have the value, the masculinity, and the frame to be honest with women and tell them what it really is. So they go the roundabout way and say, "Oh, I'm a feminist. Oh yeah, I support women's causes and all sorts of
I'm your
bullshit."
friend.
Even though the reality is a lot of the times is they'll sit there and be your friend, but they have ulterior motives. And I'm sure you ladies have all experienced a guy that's your friend but tries to fuck you.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
So anyway, yeah. What about you?
You said earlier that she can't keep a man. What, in your opinion, a woman needs to do to keep a man?
Good one.
Be moldable, because every guy is different and has different standards and wants and needs. So your job as the girl is to come in and make yourself an indispensable part of that man's life. So like a lot of girls can come in, be hot, attractive, suck his dick, fuck him, maybe make some food here and there. But how many girls can come in and help him operate at like 105% versus him operating at 100? And a lot of times it's like being his assistant to a degree. But every guy's different. Like an entrepreneurial guy's going to want different things versus a guy that might work in the work field. So it's on the girl to come in, be a critical thinker, see where the weak points are, and be able to adapt and become to a point where he can't operate at 1,000% without you there. That's when girls end up holding their spot. And another thing too is if your guy fucks another bitch, it ain't that serious. Like we live in a world nowadays where we live in a deregulated sexual marketplace. So what I mean by that is that women are going to get the best guy that they can get. Men that have options are typically going to exercise those options. We don't have religion and social structure to the point where all these things are in place that would like demonize it, right? Like it used to be if you committed adultery, right? You'd be shamed for it or you'd be killed or whatever. Those things are gone.
Yeah.
So just like women have a bunch of options, men have a bunch of options if they're attractive enough. So if your guy goes and fucks another girl, I think, and your guy's a somebody, it's stupid for you as the woman to leave that guy because you're going to go get with another guy that is of similar value, if not less, and he's going to fuck another bitch too. So you might as well just stick it out with that guy and be the best girl so that he always comes back to you.
Okay.
A lot of times girls end up getting a guy off of attrition. Like all the other girls just like thought they could do better and they went off and they just stayed single instead of sticking by that guy, and he ends up wifing her and staying seriously with her. She gets the last name, she gets the title, she gets the benefits of being the main girl, and the other girls just get dick.
Okay.
That's how it is. But a lot of girls can't put their ego to the side and realize that, yo, I got a winner. Women are always going to want him. And a lot of girls, like, you know, because a lot of girls have this princess diva complex that they think that they're the same value as their guy, and the reality is no. The more you go up the totem pole with a man, the less leverage you have. If you want a more faithful man, get a more average man. But most women don't want an average man. 5'8", 37K per year? Fuck no.
No.
Girls don't want that. So you got to deal with the consequences of a successful man. These other bitches want him.
Okay.
I think if women ask the question to themselves what men really want, and let's say, for example, you meet a guy you actually want to be with long term, he's successful, he's what you want, and you ask the question when it's too late, do you lost him? Versus, okay, you know what? Let me prepare now before I meet this guy to see, okay, what does the man actually want? You figure that out, you got him. But if you don't know, you know, the answer to that question, what are you really doing?
I mean, to be honest with you guys, like, when I've hooked up with other girls, it'll make me appreciate my main chicks more.
Facts.
I'll be like, man, this girl's annoying as fuck. This girl's
and
stupid.
dumb.
So, yeah, like it makes you appreciate your chick more because men are able to divorce sex from emotion. Women, it's very difficult for them to do that.
Yeah.
Well, girls can't do it for sure, but at that point, she
kinda,
fucked.
yeah, it's kind of
scary. So that's what I think. As a woman, if you're with a successful man, you have to put your ego to the side and understand there's probably going to be other girls. If you catch them cheating, take a deep breath. It's okay. It's not that big of a deal.
He's back.
You know what I mean? It is what it is. And for all the people, oh, Byron, you tell people like, you know, you're saying cheating is okay, blah, blah. I'm not saying cheating is okay. What I am saying is that it's going to probably happen. All right. Not every guy's going to be honest about that shit like me. They're going to lie. Oh, you're the only one. I love you. They're going to sell you a fucking dream.
All right. So fresh mind, chat wants Instagram. So
pulling up Instagram?
Wait. So chat, if you want a wifey or not, put a 1 in the chat. If you want to pass on, then put a 2 in the chat.
Ladies, let's play a game. Wifey or not. You know how this game works?
No.
Well,
so each one of you,
she said that she's wife material.
Has Instagram, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who in here is wife material? Raise your hand. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Raise your hand.
I don't know.
All right, so
come on, you think so, right?
Same.
So
I mean,
these ladies here,
Well, she deserves a high value man.
Yeah, so these ladies here. So Chris, you see the ones that are wife material, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spiritual awakening.
Let's begin the game. You know,
Miss, I would fire a chick if she did OnlyFans working for me. All right. I think that she should be able to do what she wants.
Oh, they won the game in the chat.
Right, so
Okay, we got ones there.
All right, let's go ahead. Let's pull it up.
Miss
First
Orlando.
one, Miss Orlando.
Miss Orlando. Okay.
Who's that?
Me.
With her?
Maddie Jean.
It's Maddie.
Yeah. Okay.
You live in Orlando?
Yeah.
Oh, I just came back. Okay.
So she's showing her assets.
Wait, is this her personal IG or is this her?
That's the only one I have.
You only have the one.
Yep.
This isn't.
Yeah, that's good.
It's business.
No,
There's some thotty photos here, but it's not terrible.
This your main page?
I mean,
Yeah,
she's.
yeah, that's my only page.
I mean, she's old. You know what I'm saying? So like,
It's okay. I still love
all
myself.
angles.
All right.
Who posts quotes anymore?
Me.
Who does that?
I am selling.
You really are old. Who does that? Nobody does that anymore.
Yeah.
But we have a different.
It works.
13.
Yeah.
Well, hey, it works. It works.
Be yourself.
It
Just
works.
Be humble.
No, those are not just random quotes. Those
Motivational.
They've been
No.
Okay. They're saying not too bad. I mean, there's some questionable pictures, but it's fixable.
Yeah,
for sure.
Not bad.
All right, cool.
Good pass.
Who's up next?
Okay.
that said that they're wife material. Let's go with the
Someone said,
scripper.
I clapped that.
Let's go with the scripper.
Scripper.
Yeah, that deserves a high value man. That believes feminism.
She's like,
is a thing.
hell no, y'all
She
niggas
about
wildin'.
to scar her. All right, let's see.
go.
Is this it?
No.
Who's this? Oh, this is a spiritual woman.
Ashigana?
Okay.
Aisha Gianni.
Got it. Sorry, I said it wrong. My bad, Aisha.
I mean, it's not bad though.
Nature. Bikinis in nature.
Oh yeah, she outside.
That-
She traveling.
She outside, nigga. Wait, who's paying for these trips?
Looks nice.
Me. I worked so hard in high school to be able to travel as soon as I got out of high school.
Interesting. I can relate. I'm just kidding. I can't.
Now, when guys see girls traveling like this, even if you did
Yeah.
pay for
Holy.
yourself, they're gonna assume you're fucking dudes to get the money to
Yeah.
travel.
But
Okay,
all the
they
time.
probably
More
will.
importantly, who took these pictures for you? Who is that?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Taking those photos for you?
That one?
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
friend took that one.
Who's your friend?
Guy? Girl?
No, it was a girl. I don't have guy friends.
Stop the cap.
I really don't have guy friends.
Okay, so when you travel, you didn't meet anybody? That was
Yeah, I
gay?
did. But they're not my friends. If I meet someone, that doesn't mean that they're automatically
Whenever
a
girls
friend.
say that they travel, bro,
That's from
they be
20.
smashing.
I was 18.
They be
That looks
smashing.
good though. Her face looks good.
All right, who's this?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Well, she didn't say she's wet
Well,
material.
yeah, she didn't
She didn't say that. So
And she got a man.
All right. Who? Oh yeah.
Sienna
Oh, yeah.
C.
okay, this is Miss I Deserve a High Value Man.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
She
All right.
belongs to the streets.
Surprisingly, this isn't as terrible, but definitely.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not too,
Bro,
too bad.
like it's just her.
Yeah. All right.
Thanks.
All
You know
right.
that's not me, right?
Is that you? No, that's her, right?
No, that's not me.
Huh?
That wasn't me. This is
That's not your profile?
No.
Go back.
Who is that?
Someone stole your
That's
pictures?
her.
That was her.
That's her? That's you?
I mean,
Yeah, that's me.
I can't tell.
What the fuck? You ready to say outfit?
Wait, hold on.
Wait, you ready to say outfit?
That's no, it's
different
not.
colors.
They do look alike.
What the fuck?
Wait, hold on. Wait,
A lot
that's
alike.
you? That's
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Wait,
What the fuck?
That is
Bro.
her. Wait, that's the same outfit.
I told
It's
you.
not.
It's a different
No, it's a
color.
different color.
She has it in blue.
It's the same outfit though.
Yeah, it's the same outfit, but she has it in blue, it looks like.
What the
Turquoise. She has it in like a dark blue.
It's like
Yo, what the fuck?
Copycats.
Bro! Wait,
Yeah.
Are you guys friends?
Yes. We literally took those pictures together.
wait.
I'm seeing double, bro.
Yo, what the fuck?
What the fuck's
Yo,
going on?
what the fuck? What the fuck?
Yo, that's why.
Wait. Like, I'm so
Same
fucking
girl.
lost right now.
Same girl.
Wait, go back to the Instagram originally? Yo,
What's
is that the same girl?
Yo, Mo, what's the R. song?
Yo, Ush, what up, Kels?
Yeah, different girl.
Yeah, wait,
Same
hold on. Go back. This is
Same
like her Instagram
girl.
profile? Bro, I was like, what the hell?
Who are you?
Yo, nigga, what? Yo, I hate the internet, bro. I hate the
Okay,
internet. All right,
yeah.
move on to the next one.
I hate Instagram, bro.
Yo, I hate Instagram too.
Okay.
All right, now, okay, this is the Miss I Deserve a High Value guy, right? Yep.
They look the exact same,
Bro, like,
what the fuck is wrong?
I'm confused.
Oh, okay.
Yo, sorry, chat.
Yo.
Yo.
All right, well, they're looking at the y'all go ahead and make your assumptions. Here, Chris, enlarge on our side
Yeah, sure.
so the girls can actually see. All right, scroll up.
Is that you?
Mhm.
Wait, who?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely wife material.
Wait, so it's where?
I think so too.
Where's this?
I do too.
Emerald Cove, Arizona.
Yeah.
What are you doing out there in Arizona?
I'm visiting my family.
I gotta know. Who's that picture?
My sister.
Man.
Stop the cap.
All right, let's move on.
Okay.
Let's move on. We already know what type of then who. Yeah, well, she didn't claim to be white material.
Bro.
Then Miss Serbia.
Okay.
And then who else? Wait, what? Oh,
That's her.
okay, yeah, that's you. Okay.
Yeah, but she didn't.
Oh, no, wait.
No.
No? Okay, cool.
No.
All right.
No.
All right,
next.
what else?
King
Wait,
Kai
what?
Baby?
The fuck is? Okay.
Who's that?
Yeah,
Me.
no, wait.
Oh, you.
Oh, okay. I was about. What was it? Wait, what?
Oh yeah. Bro, you are not wiping.
Yo, them boys.
Them boys.
Them boys. Oh shit.
Chris,
Yeah.
motorcycle.
What?
The motorcycle.
Oh yeah.
Whose bike is that?
Vroom vroom.
My ex.
You a bad girl, man. Okay. Okay.
Alright, and then
Oh man.
Just ask. Yeah.
That's mine.
Just Sakia.
Just a kid.
Just a kill.
Hey y'all.
I mean, These aren't.
That's our business.
Yeah, these aren't that bad.
Yeah, I mean, oh shit.
Wait, what was that? Wait, what was that?
No.
What?
No.
Okay.
Get off that shit.
Get off that shit, bro. Okay. Fantastic.
What was that?
Intimate bleaching.
I showed that.
I mean, it didn't actually show it,
No,
but
it didn't show
goddamn,
anything.
it didn't show anything. But goddamn, that was
That shit was
disturbing.
nasty as fuck though.
Yeah, what the fuck?
All right,
How was
so
it able to be on Instagram?
Because it's not showing.
It's
Oh, it's not showing.
It's not the actual nudity.
Yeah.
But Chris throwing up in the back. All right.
Okay.
What else? Where are we at?
Question, statement, comment, last thoughts on the show.
I
She
don't
hates
have any
us.
questions, but yeah,
Are you gonna change for the better?
yes.
Hopefully.
Thank you for motivating me.
Oh, anytime.
Thank
Tonight.
you so much of my team. It was an amazing show. It was good to be around the table and hear different opinions and perspectives of how people values and everything of that nature. So I definitely enjoyed the show. Thank you guys for having us. And for you ladies, some called the money team, Pretty Mogul.
all right, cool.
All of
We
the
get y'all
pretty
together,
moguls.
come over here with the principals.
You were cool. You were cool. Good people. What about you?
First of all, I just want to say thank you for having us on the show. I know putting a production like this is not easy, so I appreciate you guys and I applaud you guys for showing up for your people. And I respect your hustle and I respect your grind very much. So I'm giving you guys all kudos, everybody in the team. And I admire all of you guys and respect all of you guys' opinion. It was definitely fun. I loved hearing everybody's different opinions. I loved meeting everybody.
Well, we stated a
here.
lot of facts too, but it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's opinions for you guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
But no, it was fun. And yeah, I just definitely learned a lot and
What's the number one thing you learned?
Yep.
To respect everybody's opinions.
No. Men are
Didn't learn
they
nothing.
totally
Fantastic.
I learned that men don't listen.
They don't
I learned that
listen.
once again.
and I don't think
But
about other things.
no, honestly, it was a great show. And I appreciate all of you guys. And yeah, to the ladies, just keep doing you, believe in you, and love yourself more than anything. And to the fellas, the same thing. And I'm stick by that story.
What
That's
about
my
you?
story.
Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, it was good. I liked hearing everyone's thoughts on everything.
Excellent.
All right.
That was great.
Thank you.
What about you, Miss Spirituality? Any comments, disagreements, thoughts?
Ayahuasca.
No, I would say that I agree with a lot of the things that you guys express, and I respect that you guys have created this platform to share truth, to share objective truth, and not personalize it and be like, no, this is my truth, and try to externalize it. So I respect that. I respect that you guys see through the lenses of objectivity instead of subjective perspectives that are rooted in your own personal experiences. So I do see that. I do recognize that, and I value it. And yeah, this
I wish girls would accept bums, but that would just be that's not real. So we can't tell guys like, "Oh, you just be yourself, bro."
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
You got to get out there and become a better man, make money, get in the gym, etc. Girls aren't going to accept the bum.
Be leader.
I agree.
That's true. And
Yeah.
very respectable.
So men have to be objective when it comes to like what's attractive. So it
I
is what it
agree.
is. All right, cool.
And go to HR. They'll love you.
I'm pursuing something else.
She's beer. Okay, fair enough. What about you?
I think it was a great podcast. Like today, it was a great show, and I thank IC for letting me, helping me be here.
Shouts IC.
And I also thank you guys for just existing in general. You guys definitely changed my mindset on a lot of things and helped me become a better woman for my man. So
They watched the show together.
I am sure your man would be proud of you. So shout out to him. We met him at the event.
Yes.
So good job.
Yeah. You didn't embarrass him. Good
Yes.
job.
I mean,
What about you, Miss Serbia?
Nothing. No questions.
what the fuck?
It was nice being here.
No, nothing to say, nothing
at all.
Kumbaya?
No, like
I mean,
how do you say
like something?
I love this show in Serbian.
She hated us last time, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
She was
ja volim ovaj film.
That was so lifeless. Thank you. Thank you.
I
She has a lot of
love this movie. I
charisma.
wouldn't know how to say it.
That was easy.
All right.
cool.
We got here James Eckert, lighting on mouse pointer. Okay. Appreciate that. What does it mean by that?
I don't know.
I'm lost. All right. Christianity is the only religion that says humans can't be good. Isaiah 64:6 says our works are filthy rags. So we depend on Christ crucified. Every other religion says humans can be good and God will accept their good works.
Different principles. I'm telling you.
It still states. I'm not gonna even get into it. It's too much.
You don't know. You really don't know. I'm telling you, you don't know.
Okay.
Well, we know who killed Jesus anyway.
Yes.
Well,
What? Is it a lie?
Oh, the boys.
The boys. All right, guys. Thanks, episode. Peace.